What the fuck is up, everybody? We out here! Anyway, got
Boom!
Stone's Eye.
Bitches!
Oh shit!
Got
Yeah,
Stone's
Asian
Eye.
Dave Douglas.
My bad. That was my fault.
There's no intro to be played unless you have one.
I
I,
have
No
I do
intro
have
yet?
one. I do have a very short intro. Let's go ahead and play it.
You were supposed to help me today. It was Wednesday. You were supposed to help.
Yeah, I
Give you
know.
some clues.
I know. I got busy.
That's all good.
I only get one day off a week usually, so
Yeah, I know.
get the grimy man or weed.
I'm gonna open my window.
I suppose I should probably drop the link, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I suppose.
Custom, are you added back to the actual YouTube channel, or are you just on StreamYards?
Just the StreamYards.
All right, we'll get that fixed. What's up, Daniel Barry? Welcome back to the Unbreaded Zone. Big Will is going to show up tonight. It's going to be great. How much you guys want to bet Big Will's going to show up tonight?
Isn't he
sure he
doing his
will.
own show?
Oh, yeah, he's doing his own show. That means that as soon as his show's over, he'll be right over here. Big Will is unbreaded after all.
Big Will is the Joker to the Batman.
What would we do without
I
Big
call
Will?
Batgirl.
Well, at least you're not Catwoman. Catwoman's kind of cringy.
You and Custom got to fight over Robin and Batman.
Can I be the Riddler?
No villains.
God damn it.
If Big Will's the Joker, we're the Batcave.
I'll be the Batmobile. All you guys can ride me.
I would have guessed you wanted to be Nightwing.
I don't know who Batwing is except for Reckless.
Nightwing. It's one of the Robins grown up and on his own.
Big Will.
And Big Will is an Edward. Son of a bitch.
There it is.
I'll be right back. I gotta go and get an air pump real quick. Monster, you stay.
8 people up in here. Who we got in the chat? Daniel. What's up, Daniel? That's my name. My name's Daniel.
Daniel Polito. I'm sorry, that was me.
Kind of. That was almost my name.
No, Daniel Polito is one of the predators that Chris Hansen caught. I'm not lying about that.
Let me guess, Nepotist told you that?
No, I listen to the Chris Hansen podcast on occasion.
Ah. Hey, Spooky!
What up, though?
Stasher.
It's like
put our names up here, though.
I am Spooky Tuesday today. All right, I'm
Nice.
getting this tire off, and I'm about to.
That's what I'm here for. Is the big update on all the progress.
I never heard back about the damn moped today, so that sucks.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna have a whole story about getting
No.
it fixed and everything.
So, no, I've been busy today, so I haven't had a chance to dick with the bike yet.
Then it's windy at Customs House, so that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
It's a fan.
Does it have to point directly into the microphone?
Kinda. I'll try to move it.
You see this shit, Spooky?
I'm trying to look. It's really small to me.
Now I'm dropping shit.
These spokes are like just kind of swinging in the wind here.
Mm-hmm. And they're completely disconnected, or they're broken.
I don't know if they're yeah, it looks like it's snapped off.
Did you end up measuring the spokes, or you just decided you didn't need to because the other one's too big? Or
No, the other ones I've realized aren't going to work because of the motor that's on the back wheel.
mm-hmm.
So I'm actually taking the spokes off now so that I can measure it and then order hopefully the correct amount of spokes. But I tried figuring that out the other day. Like trying to find that. I already know that I got like 12 gauge spokes, and I'm having a hard time even finding those online.
Well, I wouldn't look up them by the gauge, because that little your little wrench right there, like I'm not sure those are official sizes as far as like the 12 and the 14 and the like whatever number it is. So I have the exact same spoke wrench, but I'm not convinced that those are actual sizes. Like I've purchased 3 different spoke wrenches, and all of them have different numbers on them. And so I wouldn't worry about trying to order it by the size of the wrench that you use. You just want to order the length, the correct length, and then I'm sure that you'll have the one that fits on your little ring key there.
So the diameter of the actual spokes doesn't matter that much, is what you're saying?
I don't know. I've never bought spokes before. I would assume that the average spoke is like a standard size, and you just need to worry about the length of it.
this tire's a bit of a bitch. Custom, when was the last time you rode a bike? The world needs to know.
A long time. It's been a long time.
It's been a while since I have rode a bike.
That they can
It's
make a
been
good
a
point there,
while.
621.
What up, 621?
He says that your e-bike is a money pit.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a moped, but I didn't hear back from that today, so.
He also commented that it better be pretty nice for 500.
Well, here's the thing about the moped. The reason why I'm buying that for 500 is because the person is going to allow me to make payments on it. It's not like I have $500 I can just like slap down on something right now, or otherwise I would have already probably had something. But it's the fact that I'm able to make payments on it. Because yeah, the moped is pretty beat up. So, and I don't know, maybe they weren't even able to get it working today with cleaning the carburetor. So I don't know. I didn't hear from anybody about nothing today. What up, Wig Splitter?
Wake splitter. Be a good
How long-
little bitch.
How long is Neopet supposed to stay dead for?
I have
anyone
no
know?
idea.
Until we bring him back to life.
I wasn't keeping
Man,
track.
I'm not giving you guys the number of the guy we used to bring Big Will back to life.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Spooky, spooky, spooky. What are you doing tonight, you fucking old bastard, you?
Yeah, I'm fucking tired. I spent the whole day fucking helping my parents clean out the cabin.
Oh, yeah. Cleaning all damn day.
No, they not really cleaning, but cleaning it out. But it already sold, so it's like we just had to get a bunch of stuff out of there today.
So, get some shit to the dump.
Fuck me.
No, mostly stuff that's just going back to their house, not really going to the dump. We loaded enough firewood before we moved anything else to make the fucking truck squat. And then I did a whole trailer full of shit behind that.
God damn. I don't like this new tire. It
I
doesn't
say,
want
goddamn. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Hey, Gruff. Hey, 621. Hey, Wiggy Slitty.
What up, Jeff Main?
Man, Gruffing, you should join.
Oh! You guys would never believe what just happened. That fucking sucked. One of my tire clamps just kind of flung off and hit me right in the ball. That didn't feel too good. Oh yeah,
right
now,
in
now
the bowl.
the pain is setting in now. Oh, yeah, that was right on the left nut.
You should have studied some Shaolin Kung Fu and you wouldn't have this problem.
His eyes over there like, yes, he got hit in the nuts. Thank God.
No, I got a drop I needed.
You got a jab?
Runes drop.
Oh,
RuneScape.
I thought you like. I didn't know. Shit, I didn't know his eye was racist like that.
Drop. D-R-O-P.
You should consider getting yourself a jab one of these days. I hear they're very smart when it comes to like math and stuff. I'm sorry, was that joke off color?
Yeah, I'd like to have my own personal jab for things like that. That would be helpful. Need somebody who knows how to spell really well just to follow me around so I can fucking type stuff correctly. So who's the people that always win the fucking spelling bees are Indian, right?
I don't know. I don't watch spelling bees.
So I'm pretty sure that like it's always Indian people that they're Indian kids that win the fucking spelling bees.
Then why can't
My
we get
spelling is
operators that know correct English?
my spelling is bad.
Well, we all know your spelling is bad, Custom.
It's the Indians with a dot, not a feather, that win the spelling bees.
So the real Indians, not the Native Americans.
Jeez.
That's correct. Indians from India.
Shit, I died.
Christ. I've never had so much damn trouble with the fucking tire before. It's all your fault, Spooky.
I mean, I did wish bad things upon your wheel there.
How could you? Blaming homosexual.
That's pretty funny, Wixler.
Shit, you almost need like a third fucking hand to do this shit. Sai, are you actively sabotaging me right now? I feel like this is all your fault because you don't like Yom Kippur.
Sabotage!
Stream. I don't like the Yom Kippur
Can't
stream
stand it.
and your beliefs in them. But you're entitled to your beliefs. But I just want you to know, you make me so happy I'm not a Christian.
God, I can't even slide this bitch. Under my administration, rape will be legal. Son of a bitch.
What's up, Duke of the Wicked? What's up, Donovan? What's up, Wixfitter? What's up, Anon? What's up, Government? What's up, 61?
Anon's making me nervous because all I've heard is him being very quiet and a lot of typing.
He's not even here anymore.
Yeah, he's not here.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
left like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I heard him typing right before he left, which, you know.
No, I have not ever done that. I don't think. I don't. Yeah, I don't do stuff like that. I don't hold pickles between my butt cheeks. Sorry.
Did somebody order the fried pickles?
Was it small enough to stay there only after 3 bites?
Terminator OG. That sounds like some good weed. Terminator OG. I'd smoke the shit out of that.
You got a good point there.
Pickle fucker. Oh, I get it now.
I need a fucking third clamp.
Pickle fucker. Clamp this, asshole! You're gonna get a clamp off the nuts again. The way you're going.
I'm trying my best, okay?
Well, maybe your best isn't good enough, soldier. Get off your ass.
All right, don't
Get in the battle.
What have I deserved for you to be yelling at me like you're Big Will?
I said back in the game. Ah!
Son of a fuck.
I know I found my Big Will. I have the best voice in the world. I could change my voice a million different ways. Pickle dick! I don't know about Pickle Dick, but I got a Pickle Rick grinder.
I was waiting for a Pickle Rick joke, and that just ruined everything. Custom.
Fuck!
You don't remember that from Clerks 2 when Jason Lee comes in to the movies and he's making fun of one of them. Oh no, they're making fun of him because the seniors made the freshmen put a pickle in their butt and like walk 100 feet or something. And he's like, "Oh, your pickle is small enough to stay wedged after only 3 bites."
I don't think I've seen Clerks 2. I've seen Clerks 1 though.
Isn't Clerks 2? I think I heard CPN say that's where he got the "Let's Get Gay with Big Will" song from.
I don't remember a "Let's Get Gay" song in the movie.
Well, he was doing basically a parody of another song that was in the movie. I don't know. I've never seen it, but I'm pretty sure he mentioned like a rooftop scene where someone was dancing or something.
In the dancing scene on the roof, there is no dialogue or vocals. It's a Michael Jackson's, or no, it's a Jackson 5 song that they play during that dance.
Let's get gay. Let's get gay. Well, he equated it to that somehow, some way.
Yeah, I'd have to agree that Clerks 3 is not very good.
Guys, I've been up way too long. I'm crashing. So I think I'm going to call it a night. I know
Sounds
the
good,
stream
Zai.
has started, but I can't do it anymore.
All right, that says I run away. We all know you're scared of Big Will's appearance. It's okay.
I don't give a fuck about Big Will. This bitch needs some sleep, or she's biting heads off. So I'm out. Peace. Of course, I gotta click 3 buttons.
So I'll be a little quiet for a second because my AC just turned back on.
You don't even need AC. What the hell? It's already cold. What do you need the AC for?
Man, it's gonna be hot here until the beginning of November. We got another heat ridge. If you're in central U.S., you already know about the heat ridge that's building up. Okay, everybody like the West is getting a little bit more cold. The East, not as cold, but still a little bit cold. The central U.S. is getting a heat ridge right now. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck Tom. Fuck Gary. Fuck us. Fuck Darius. Fuck the rest of us. Fuck everyone. Fuck East. Eat shit and die. We can go to. Fuck wine coolers. Fuck chickens. Fuck ducks. Everybody in your crew sucks. Fuck
Hey, Stone,
motherfuckers.
Custom, stop being a dumb motherfucker.
hey, Stone. If you like pull that down,
Yeah.
now instead of pulling it out, slide it to your left.
Well, I tried that, but because of how tight this tire is,
Oh, you got enough of it out. You should be able to do it.
thank you, Spooky. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is way more than a QP. I was only supposed to get a QP there.
Looks like a pretty fat sack there, sir.
Yeah,
It
I went from like never smoking weed like at all to like now I smoke it too much, and I'm out of weed again almost.
What do you buy, like 1 gram at a time?
No, I usually get like a half ounce or something at a time.
What's up, DB in the chat? DB? It's 3D?
Well, congratulations, you're beating Will 15-4.
15-4, Will's line?
Yeah, he's live right now.
This is the extra durable slime tube here that actually is done very well as far as I can tell. Normally I'd get like two and a half, 3 weeks on a regular tube if I was lucky before it went flat. This one, I've got multiple weeks off this shit. Uh-oh. Spooky, I'm having a bit of an issue here.
So
Is there like a slip of plastic that I need to remove from the inside of the rim here, because I'm not seeing the little screws where.
I would not remove it. Because you're trying to get to the spokes. Yeah, you have to remove the rim protector. You definitely need to save it and put it back when you're done. I mean, if you destroy it pulling it out, you can always just put tape in there.
Oh, there we go. Oh shit! And now I'm already dropping spokes everywhere. Fucking spokes falling out everywhere now.
Spokes. And with my ropes, and these sticky ropes.
So if I was you, I would leave a couple spokes that are opposite each other in the wheel to like kind of hold it in place, hold the hub in place, and make it a lot easier when you start putting it back together again.
Well, right now my goal. Oh, what the fuck? How did I do that? I just cut myself. Right now my goal is just to get one full spoke out so I can measure it and at least know the correct amount of millimeters. And you know what? All these spokes are not bad, so hopefully I can leave most of them in. Well, I need to keep that thing, the tip of it, on each of these, or are those going to come with
Yes. The new one should come with it, but I wouldn't throw anything away just in case.
I want to see Big Will ride a bike.
So I like mentally when I picture that, I picture him on like a penny farthing.
He's going to have to ride a trike, probably. Like that old guy
Yeah.
on Sons of Anarchy. Look at how many spokes I'm missing right there. It's like I'm missing half a pizza. All right. Okay. Man, I love this freaking toolbox I got. It's been so freaking handy. I've got a good enough light over here to be doing this shit. I'm gonna need my damn phone. Where is old Silver Stash?
He's probably watching Will.
Oh, you got a point.
The last time I looked, only 2 people were.
Both of them are Silver Stasher accounts. Fresh
Yeah.
was on Blues earlier. Big surprise there.
Fresh was on Blues earlier today. That doesn't surprise me.
Thank you, Custom. I just said that.
Did you? Well, let the record reflect that I wasn't listening to you.
Thank you, Custom. Appreciate it immensely.
No problem. Wait,
All right.
order in the court.
All right, Spooky Tuesday. What am I? What is my flaw here? Why do I need the spoke wrench or something to?
Yeah, you should. Unless it's already really loose, you should need the spoke wrench. You turn it to the left.
I'm turning it, and it seems like it's basically gone as far as it's going to go, but it hasn't dropped the spoke. Why is it not dropping the spoke, Spooky Tuesday? I don't appreciate that.
I don't know why. It definitely should let go if you unscrew it all the way.
Custom, this is all your fault.
Yeah, well, too bad.
All right, big Custom OG.
I'm the OG of the customs.
All right, I'm moving on to a different one. Maybe a different one will work. That one's not fucking working. I need a little bit of a hand here from the chat. Somebody do the conversion for me so I don't have to count all the little fucking lines. How many millimeters are in 8 inches? No rumor. That's just what I'm doing right now. Well, I'm measuring. I'm measuring my spokes.
It's 203.2.
So
So you might Google like how to measure one.
that'd be about 218 millimeters. 218. Now let me see if I can find. There we go. All right, there we go. 12 gauge by 218 millimeters. But then I go to Amazon and I see 88 millimeters by 297. I don't know if I'll be able to order this off Amazon. That fucking sucks.
Unless it's like a really oddball size, you should be able to.
It could be an oddball size because again, this is like this big wheel part here in the middle. That's the motor that keeps it going. So it's going to come out a little bit more, making the spokes a bit shorter. So that's why I didn't even bother measuring the other wheel that I have. Oh, I found my nipple. I just dropped it. No LOG. Where's your straw at, son?
I got no straws.
Oh yeah. Look at how pathetic. Look at how that looks like Custom's erection, all limp and bent, and look at that, Custom. You know, we all know yours is like this, but you kind I'm sure you kind of wish it was like this, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, at least I got something to work with now.
You have a lot to work with.
As soon as I get, you know what? I actually need to take a stroll out to the end of my driveway. I should have got my derailleur and my chain in today. Look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spokes that just kind of fell off. And that's not counting the ones that broke off and flew off while I was riding it. So, yeah, I am Spokeless Tuesday.
Pretty good name.
This I'm becoming quite the bike mechanic. Let me just say that. I still need to get this other friggin' wheel. I need to get that straightened out. I know I don't want the wrong spokes sizes. I know I'm trying my best here. Okay, I'm trying my best. And then yeah, once I get these spokes on, getting them all like that's going to be one hell of a chore. I'm assuming getting them all in the right uh, tightening pattern or whatever.
The Silver Stash is in the chat.
It's the Silver Stasher. If you don't want me to be fresh to you, Silver Stasher, you better get your ass up on the stream. Hold on. I want to make notice right here. I just asked Silver Stasher to get his ass up on the stream. We got 10 people up here. We got 10 people watching. We got Custom and Spooky also on the panel. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Silver Stasher, you're like, oh, nobody wants me to come on until there's nobody up on there. Well, Stasher, there's people up on here. Sure, we might all be a bunch of nobodies. So if you were to come up on the panel, you might feel like there's a somebody up on the panel. That's debatable. But get your ass up on here nonetheless. I'll tell you what, Stasher, if you bring your ass up on panel, I will go vote for Trump. Did you see the stunt Kamala pulled today? Are you talking about the press conference where she talked about Hitler, Trump? We could be nobodies together. Well, get your fucking ass up here then. Stop being a Kamala supporter in the chat. All of you in the chat right now, you're all Kamala supporters. But they've been calling Trump a Nazi and Joseph Stalin and Hitler and shit like that for forever now. That's nothing new. Come on now.
Somebody is backstage. It's the Silver Stasher.
It's the Silver Stasher.
It's your turn, Spooky.
Everybody in the chat and not on the panel right now are Kamala supporters. I'm sorry, Rumor. All the F words in the chat are Kamala supporters.
Man, I could barely hear you at all over the fan blowing in the custom microphone, Stasher.
I'll mute my mic.
Fucking DB.
With her name. No, she said today that she was going to give everybody ambus. I can't even say the word. It don't matter. I don't even want to think about her. Let's talk about bicycles. Because I am sick of seeing her fucking face and her neck, and I'm tired of hearing about her.
Bicycle, 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 bicycle. It's going to be the new intro.
I see Big Will's over there with like 3 people.
Yeah, to the surprise of no
Yeah.
one.
I mean, and look, this is a very highly entertaining stream right now. Okay, so of course, Big Will is gonna have like no viewers over there. I'm a Kamala Harris supporter. You can quote me on that. Rumor 10/23/2024.
Yeah, that's the word right there, McWeek Splitter. Amnesty. Yeah, that's close enough.
I missed out
Yeah.
on my ride today. I slept in too late.
No, she's trying to get him killed, dude. That's all she's trying. It's fuck. Like she went off,
Hell
like
yeah.
saying
Sorry,
she's
go
straight
ahead,
up
Seth.
saying he's pretty much Hitler. Like
Using the
They've been
Hitler
saying
argument's
that,
the
though.
fucking weakest internet argument of all time.
They've been
I know,
saying
but-
that forever. That's not even. Not only is that fake news, that's old fake news. Like,
yeah,
I don't
but
know
she
why.
did a press conference. She made a
They-
press conference on it.
They've already done like a press conference, town hall, whatever the hell you want to call it, news report. It's already been said before. It's not like nobody's ever heard it. They know that that's the talking point.
And I understand that, but what I'm saying is the way she made it sound, like he's so dangerous. Like it would be
Enemy within.
it'd be unethical to put him in office if he is as dangerous as they're saying he is. So they're using an excuse. So they're not going to verify it. Like if he wins, they're not going to certify it. And that's why they.
There's already been governors that have said they're not going to.
I mean, they're not going to let him in, and then that's going to cause some shit. You know what I mean? It's going to get scary, man. It's going to get real fucking scary in a couple weeks.
You know, I heard Tucker Carlson. I haven't watched him much lately, but he had this video where he was talking to this guy about how if Trump were to win, like the country is going to be facing a mental health crisis like we've never seen before. Like the Trump derangement syndrome is going to be at an all-time high.
Well, they also yesterday they said the cartel done said if Trump wins, every fucking border agents, they're on. You know, I mean, they're putting a hit on all of them.
You know, DB, it's funny that you're saying they're paying people to vote Harris. I just heard that Elon Musk is doing like some $1 million giveaway for people in Pennsylvania to register to vote or something like that.
No,
And
it's
they're
not
trying to.
registered to vote. It's
Well,
it's a
I know it's not that specifically because that
free
technically that's against the law. What he's doing, they're trying to mold it to where it would be illegal. Well, technically it's not, but I could see how you could stretch it to try to make it that way, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. But Elon Musk is basically doing the same thing to try to get the people in Pennsylvania to vote, which is, I think, it's a very smart move on Elon's part. But
well, you got to sign a pact to be an advocate for First and Second Amendment. You got to be able. You got to free speech and the Second Amendment.
I was about to go grab something. I forgot what it was now. Son of a bitch.
But I wish I lived there though. Fuck. It'd be fucking awesome. Win $1 million.
Well, I mean, Pennsylvania, apparently that's the main swing state from what I hear.
I mean, Will could sign up for it. It's in Michigan too. It's in every swing state.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just for Pennsylvania.
No, well, in Pennsylvania, they're giving $1 million a day. To somebody.
$1 million to deport all the N-words.
There's like 3 states they're going to give $1 million a day, and then there's like 4 states that they're only going to do it one time to one person or something. But they just want you because
Imagine Big Will winning $1 million. What do you think he would do with that?
Spend it all in 6 months.
6 months.
Well, first of
Yeah.
all, he
You
couldn't
got
do
to
it
adjust
because
inflation, Spooky. I think he'd be out of $1 million like by 3 months.
Yeah, but like Big Will's not used to having money, so I don't think he would like waste a lot at first. But then he would get used to the idea of having money, and then he'd just start pissing it away.
you got to be a registered voter and you got to have a W-2. So that's two
And you
things
gotta be
Will
a
don't have.
sex offender.
Well, that's definitely true. I mean, he might be a voter. He did vote for Biden.
Oh yeah. Well, he don't have a W-2.
Definitely not. I don't know if he's ever had a W-2.
What about a W-5?
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Well, I've been listening to your boy Tyson James. He's got some good songs. I ain't gonna lie.
He's got some good songs.
Yeah, I didn't want to admit that, but
He's got a new album out. I was gonna listen to it today, but again, I got too busy. I got the exclusive first access to it, but I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
that one dude Mises or something, he's pretty good too.
Oh, Mises is that dude is actually hella. He's probably better rapper in the way of like flow and shit than both Bryson or Tyson. But yeah, he still likes to yeah, he's still pretty ruthless in his tracks. Like he's not above like cussing and like Christian rap and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, the songs I heard, he gets real crazy.
Oh yeah.
American Terrorists or something. That's one of them. I think that's what they call American Terrorists.
Yeah, that's crazy though. They're trying to take Tyson's kids away for a fucking toy gun. Can you hear my sprinkle tinkle?
Unfortunately, we can't.
You can't? That's good. I didn't want Rumor to beat me up later. She's gonna hit me up later. Be like, I heard you pissing on stream. Like she's gonna be like, you're out. You're done. You're no longer part of Unbreaded. I'm gonna be like, what? Because I pissed? She's like, no, because you pissed me off. Oh shit. I'm glad the camera was not angled towards the door. Otherwise, y'all would have seen my 2-foot problem I've got. Yeah, this is my bicycle bag here. Like I got all the wrenches and Allen wrenches that I need for this bike. Plus, I've got a spare inner tube, which is that big black thing in there. I usually keep it in my backpack when I go riding, just in case.
And I don't think anyone even talked about the fact that Violent J embarrassed himself by endorsing Harris.
I think we discussed that a stream or two ago. The dead guy mentioned that he was at the gathering and some juggalos were doing some survey and 90% of people said they weren't voting and Jay is like, oh, Kamala, because she's going to tax the rich. And over the head it goes.
It's real embarrassing now because now mainstream news is picking it up. So
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
yeah.
Oh, wait. So
It's out there.
Mainstream media is reporting on the fact that Violent J said vote for Kamala.
Yeah,
Some
what up,
big
Blue
outlets
DB?
That, my friends, shouts desperation that they're going to ICP to try to say, oh, look,
Yeah.
even the clowns are saying that to vote Kamala.
Yeah.
That, my friends, that actually makes me feel like Trump might be further ahead than I thought before.
Any other government agency would be proud to pretend juggalos didn't exist. Kamala Harris isn't proud to have them included.
Well, that sucks though in a way because that's just gonna make them double down. Like that's gonna make Jay double down on that shit. He's like, oh wait, we're getting press attention for this shit. Okay, well let's go. Like let's double down on this. Don't vote for Trump. You know. Yes, they are paying people off, and that has been confirmed because there's been a lot of YouTubers that have come out and said, yeah, the Kamala Harris campaign has actually reached out to us and offered to pay us to endorse her. So you can understand that's why probably a lot of celebrities, a lot of content creators have started endorsing Kamala all of a sudden when they haven't ever been political.
Oh yeah, you know at Lizzo, they said that she got paid. That Lizzo girl, she got paid $2.5 million to speak for 10 minutes yesterday.
That fat bitch, yeah.
So there's no telling how much Eminem got paid, or they might have something on him. He might have been to a Diddy party or something.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, I wonder what kind of footage they have of him at the party.
Everybody's been saying that, but I don't think that's. Look, Eminem might have had some. Eminem might have had some issues with, or some interactions with Diddy that might have been less than savory. I don't think they would have to use that against Eminem to go out and speak against Trump because he already spoke against Trump. He already told his whole fan base, he's like, I'm drawing right here. I'm drawing the line. If you're with him, that you're not one of mine, or whatever the fuck he said.
Man, what's been amazing to me about all of this is that I used to wonder, I guess wonder is a better word. I used to wonder if the voting actually mattered, like voting actually counted for anything, or if they just decided to, well, like, why are they doing all this if it doesn't matter?
It's quite a show, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of effort for something that doesn't matter if, like, in that case. So it makes me think that voting really does matter.
That's a good point, but then again, it could be all part of the theatrical production, So
everybody knows they cheated last time, so it's going to be harder for them to cheat this time because they're going to have a lot of people watching this time.
It's not.
I mean, more people voted last time than they're registered voters, right?
Yeah, way more. So yeah, they can't say there was no cheating because, like you just said, way more people voted than registered. So that right there is a telltale sign that something fucked up.
Well, here's my hang up with that one. My hang up with that one is the fact that, obviously they cheated last time, and it wasn't like a lot of people be like, "Oh, the dogs and cats that voted, that number doesn't substantiate enough to actually overturn the election, so it doesn't matter." And the dead people that voted, that doesn't substantiate enough, and it's like we got all these other things like. These people cheated in this way. These people cheated in this way. We got the weird ass Dominion voting machines. These people cheated in this way. It's like, no, one of those things by themselves did not overturn the election. But as a collective, put them all together, yeah, it definitely probably had an impact on the election. And that's why Trump was asking the governor of Georgia. He's like,
look, I just need those few votes. Give me those few votes. Then we need a recount.
And people are trying to say he was begging the governor of Georgia to fucking certify a fake election or something in his name. That's not what he was asking. He was like, look, just go over these few ballots because like if we can verify that they're false, then we wouldn't be here today where we are right now, probably. So but I don't think that enough states have changed their laws to ensure that the same thing that happened last time isn't going to happen again. I think it's going to happen again. We could have probably, and I think that I go back a little bit on something that I was saying before is that I was telling everybody, you know what, like don't worry about it if I don't vote because Oklahoma is going to win the electoral votes in Trump's favor either which way. But I'm starting to believe that the Democrats are going to use popular vote as a way to try to say that Trump's election isn't official. Because as far as I'm aware, Republicans haven't won popular vote since back in, I think Ronald Reagan was the last Republican that won popular vote. So they're going to try to say, look, Trump won the Electoral College, but he didn't win the popular vote because and most people that proves that most people don't want Trump. So they're gonna try to use that as a way to get rid of the Electoral College and just go by popular vote. So I think that if Trump wins the popular vote and the Electoral College, it's going to be a whole lot harder for people to say that he cheated or this or that.
I can say after the day, after her going out and doing what she did today, that shows she's down bad because that's desperation move. I mean, it's one thing to say somebody's racist, but to go out and say the shit she said today was just fucked up.
You're watching B. Tatum, aren't you?
I was watching her news conference. She did a whole news conference about him being Hitler.
I mean, yeah, he said almost word for word though what Brandon Tatum said. So that's the only reason I was wondering. He kind of irritates me though because Brandon Tatum, one hell of a good guy. You can tell he's a good guy through and through. He wants the best, but he's got those Trump blinders on. He can't see anything past Trump is the good guy. So I mean, I really love to listen to more middle of the road people. Like I
For
think
a while he wasn't like that. He was against Trump for a while.
I know, and then a lot of people change and they go like full on Trump, and they can't. And look, I like people that can, and this is why I like a lot of the more libertarian commentators, because like Tim Pool, for example, because he's able to see and call out the bullshit that Trump does too, at the same time as praising the good things that he does. And I think that people like Brandon Tatum, Trump could do pretty much anything, and they would find a way to praise it. Brandon Tatum would find a way to praise it and say that was the good thing because he's a Trump loyalist. And it's like, look, that's fine. Trump like obviously made an impact in a lot of people's lives in a positive way when he was in office, but it's like that doesn't mean that the man is beyond reproach. The fact that people hold him in a way that this man is beyond reproach is probably why he started going so far left on so many things that he used to be against when running in 2016. I think what happened last time with the election is the fact that he didn't have quite enough votes. I think that's what started making him try to go more moderate this time around. He's trying to get more of the independent votes, more of the people that are in the middle of the road or undecided. He's trying to go after those votes, but in doing so, he's pushing away a lot of his voter base from before, like a lot of the Christian vote, as you guys know, I like to bring up. He's pushed away a lot of the Christian vote by becoming pro-abortion when he was for an abortion ban when he wasn't running in 2016 nationally.
He did what he wanted to do.
Yeah, and I mean, now I think he just does what he needs to do to win. He doesn't. He was when he ran in 2016. He didn't really care anymore. He didn't care. He was standing on values. He's like, you know what? If I win, I'm standing on my values. Then whatever. Last time he lost. Now this time he wants to win. I do believe, and I respect Trump for this. I do believe that he thinks he's doing what's best for the country and for everybody in it. But when he was running in 2016, he had values. He stood upon it. He didn't have any really voter base or anything to play off of. But now he's going through this situation where he feels like he has to win. He's got to placate to people so that he can win. But it's like, all right, well, now you're not doing the things that people ended up liking you for in the first place.
Well, this is different though this time, dude. Like I said, this when they say this is the most important election of your life, this one really fucking is. Like this one is, it's crazy now. Like
it's a do or die situation here. It's a fucking do or die situation.
It's very possible.
Have you watched Crowder recently, Stone? He was just yakking about that a few days ago. I'm not sure. I don't know what exactly you're talking about. No, I haven't watched Steven Crowder in a long time. I don't really like him anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like Steven Crowder anymore. He's kind of. I don't know. There's something disingenuous about Steven Crowder. Like he's funny. Like I went to his stand up. I went to a live stand up comedy with Steven Crowder before. It was awesome. But I don't know. There's just something that leaves a bad taste in me. He's always looking for an excuse to put on a dress or look like a woman or do something like that. Like there's the stuff that came out with his ex-wife. Well, obviously, I don't think that he was as bad as what people were trying to say, but he's obviously a little bit of a dickhole. He didn't treat his wife very well, from what I could see. Like there's just a lot of stuff about him that's just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, and I don't really care to watch him very much anymore. Not to mention the multiple employees that have left his company and haven't had very good things to say about him. Dave Landau, but after Dave Landau left, that's pretty much when I was like, yeah, I'm kind of good on Steven Crowder right now. Like Dave Landau was the big reason I would watch his show.
The thing of it is, Kamala has. I forgot what you just said. You said pretty much morals. She has nothing to do. She don't give a fuck. She ain't gonna be running this shit.
What's up? Boo, Kamala.
Yeah. Hail Kamala.
I can't stand her.
Kamala, the grass is this high.
Anytime I turn the TV on, dude, all you see is that stupid bitch. Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Can't stand it.
If Ashley's in the chat, you would get her going right now. She was talking to me earlier about how she can't even turn on the TV or go anywhere or do anything without seeing shit about the election. She's like, I'm ready for it to be over already. And that's the thing. The election will not be over by election night. It's not going to be over for, I wager, at least a few days after the election.
How does that happen? You know, like we're supposed to have more technology. You know, we were always able to get the votes in, like the night of, in the past. I don't understand why now it's like it takes so many days or weeks.
Yeah, I brought that up last night.
3 a.m, big massive dumps all over my fucking face.
I brought that up last night that 20 years ago we knew on the 10 o'clock news who won the election, and now it's like 2 days.
Yeah, I personally think all the votes that haven't been counted, Republican or Democrat, if they haven't been counted by the time election day's over, throw them all out. As far as I'm concerned, throw them all out. The state was incompetent and couldn't get it done. Throw them all out. Like we should know the results of election night by the end of the night.
You shouldn't be able to send stuff in by mail anyway. Like you should just show up the day of. They should hand count that shit.
Yeah, show up in person, hand
day.
count. If you weren't able to make it, then fuck you. And you shouldn't be able to fill in a dot or check a little box that says what your candidate that you're voting for is. You should write in the name of your candidate, the party that they're a part of, and submit it in that way. People don't even know what they're voting for half the time. They just go Democrat all the way down the board or Republican all the way down the board. And these are uninformed people that shouldn't have a say in the well-being of the country because they're not paying any attention to it.
Which is probably over half the people. They don't even give a fuck. They just hate Trump, so they're just gonna go in there and vote for their own demise. You know what I mean? They don't even fucking realize it.
People know sound bites and stuff like that. Little things that they hear as they're walking past their TV, going to get a drink of fucking soy boy juice or whatever the hell they drink now. Like, oh, Trump's the evil Nazi guy. He's Hitler. Oh, okay. I'll remember that. Stone, why do you care if you all the way like someone or not? What the hell are you talking about, Venomous? What the hell does that mean? Why do you care if you all the way like someone or not? What does that mean?
Probably because you like
I
Trump.
think
but you
he's
don't like
suggesting
the
that you should overlook the thing you don't like about Trump and vote for him because of the things you do like.
Yeah, I get that, and that's how a lot of people are. But that's not what I'm. That's not. Here's the thing: I would happily vote for Trump because I do like Trump and I do support the majority of his policies. But there is a few policies that if you are not on my side on those, then you do not have my vote. Like if Trump were to change his stance on like abortion tomorrow, he would have my vote. I would be the first one at the polling booth. That's what they want, those stone. I mean, well, look, I know that's what they want, but that's the thing. Like, if we as a people don't stand on our values, if we don't hold our politicians, our electors, the people that we choose to put in office, if we don't hold them accountable, what's to keep them? Like, look, we can use Trump
because
as the
this is going to
perfect.
be your last time, probably. I mean, if you
Trump
don't vote
has
this time, this is it. There's going to be next time. There's going to be fucking 10 billion fucking illegals here, and she just said they're going to give them all citizenship. You promise that, dude? They're going to win every fucking time. If we don't win this time, they're going to be in there for the rest of the fucking life. I'm telling you, they're going to have so
That's
many
fact.
fucking
And I
people in
also
here.
think that there's like some psyop going on, like getting
Oh,
Christians
absolutely.
not to vote. Like that's some FBI shit, right? You know, like
All right.
trying to poison the water.
No, when it comes to I know people don't like to hear about that, so I try to leave that out of it when I talk about it up on here. But if we're gonna go into like the biblical reasons why I wouldn't vote for that, then that's just all based on Bible. Like that has nothing to do with any disinformation or anything. That just my beliefs come based off of what it says in the
Yeah, but
scripture.
nobody would have ever thought of that until like this. Like if you wouldn't have heard it somewhere, you wouldn't have like independently have had that thought.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
I mean, the Bible has been the same since back when it was written. So, like, the Bible hasn't changed except for the new translations that come out have some. Everyone's got their little differences and whatnot.
But
But
you voted before, though, right?
yeah, I did. I did vote for Trump last time.
Well, she
It just
gets any
sucks
more
with
people.
like everything that's like hanging by the balance right now that people are like, oh, I can't know. It really sucks for the rest of us.
Well, like I said, if Trump were to change his stance on abortion, then I would go and vote for him. Like, I would be the first one up there.
Oh well.
Then
It's
only
just
the
the
Christians.
future of the. It's just everyone's future. No big deal.
Yeah, this is very like I don't think you get how fucking important this one is. Like this is it, dude. I mean, if they get in, it's fucking over. These people like they're trying to steal the country. Like they want to get in power and never fucking leave. You can already tell. Everything they're pulling. It's fucked up.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't disagree there.
Okay, when they get in there and you're worried about abortion right now, a lot of states won't let them do it
That's
because
what the
of the way they do it.
Democrats are. It's the same thing as being a Democrat and voting against that shit. Like people treat it like it's the main issue, and it's like, can we just have a good quality of life? Like, I mean, if you don't care, if you want to stand on your laurels or whatever, but what about the rest of us? Like, do you want us all to go down on the sinking ship? Are you going to be able to put on your fucking tombstone, I stood on my fucking whatever the fuck? I mean, I guess, you know.
No, I don't care about my tombstone. I care about what I can say when I go and stand before God one day and say that no, I didn't vote for somebody that's okay with murdering innocent blood, which is an
To be
abomination.
young again.
I mean, I get people don't like that, but I mean, look, I'm standing on my values. If people don't like that, if people can't respect that, then
People don't like that because that's our future. You know what I mean? Like our future is going to be fucked because people don't vote or because
our
we don't get enough votes. I
future's
mean, they're
gonna be
probably going
fucked.
to cheat anyway, but
Yeah,
my
they're
If
gonna
God.
they get
cheat.
their way,
Future's
they're
gonna
gonna
be
have
fucked
any
because
bullshit.
we've become a godless and demoralized country. That's why we're gonna be fucked. If we were to go back and turn back to Christ and stop
But
taking,
not everybody believes in that. Like some people believe in Allah or they believe in
yeah,
whatever. Like that
yeah,
doesn't like.
that's how we got where we are right now. We were founded upon a religious people. Like the country is founded upon that stuff. So like the fact that we don't have any semblance of that anymore, the fact that it's being pushed out whenever and wherever it can. Yeah, of course people are going to start becoming more degenerate. They're going to start doing all the stuff that we see now today because we've taken God out of and away from everything.
I mean, like you just watch how much more that goes the way that you're saying after Harris wins.
I mean, like let's make it worse.
Yeah, it's
Like-
definitely going to get significantly worse, Stone. Like you think it's bad now, but it's going to be so much
I know
worse
that.
in a year or
I
two.
know that.
I just know that like because of the economy and because of the way the shit's affected like businesses and people's livelihoods and people's like whatever. I mean, you know, like I get that some people don't have to worry about a house payment or have to worry about making a living, but you know, like if you value existing, like you should care about those things. Like not all of us are in a position like living in the middle of nowhere where we can do that right now. And to vote for things to get worse is just like suicide.
I'm not voting for things to get worse. I'm just not voting. I'm refusing to do the lesser of two evils. But I do still have to go to the grocery store. I do have to buy things, so I know.
I
what
wish
it's
I
like.
could afford to stand on those kind of morals right now. That must be nice.
Well, shit, I can't even afford transportation to work. So it's not like I'm actually rolling it. It's not like the fact that I'm out here is a do life with no
Yeah,
expenses.
but when you have like houses and vehicles and like things to lose, like it's a little bit big as you would think. Like you know, like
I don't know if I'm losing signal or if Rumor's cutting out a little bit.
Rumor was cutting out to me as well. Shout out to Wig Splitter. That's correct, sir. But I really think that you should consider Rumor's point a lot more than you are, Stone, to be honest.
Sorry, what were you saying, Spooky? I was reading the chat.
I said I think you should consider the point that Rumor is making a lot more than you are.
No, I do. Look, you guys, I understand the points that you're making, and that part of me does like, yeah. I mean, and I, on a low key standpoint, I do want Trump to win. It's just I can't vote for some of the things that he's going on. And again, if people want to be mad at me for standing value, Rumor, you're still cutting out.
Yeah. So I want to hear what you're saying, but it's really cutting out bad to the point where we can't understand you.
I get that people are going to be. I get that people are gonna dislike the fact that I'm standing on my values. I understand that. I know that. I'm sure that after this election, if Trump loses, a lot of you people are going to end up pointing the finger at people like me, saying it's the fault of you guys that didn't go out and vote. I'm sure that that's going to happen. I'm sure I'll probably lose friends over this. But you know what? If I'm not going to stand on my morals, how could anybody respect me as a person?
But see, the thing you're not voting for him for, he's not even running on that. He's not running on abortion because abortion's already taken care of. Like he already said he's already did what he was going to do, and he ain't ever going to touch it again. It's up to the states. But if she gets in, she's going to end up stacking the fucking Supreme Court, and then they're going to have it where they can kill babies after they're fucking born. So you're talking more babies are going to die. But he ain't even doing abortion.
More babies have died since the overturning of Roe v. Wade. That's just a fact. And I'm not saying that Trump did anything bad by doing away with it, but that's just what happened as a result of doing that. People,
Yeah, but he also has some states that don't do it at all. You know, and
yeah,
banned abortion.
and
So he actually
the liberals
he
that,
helped it out.
want that shit, the liberals that want that shit, they have no problem going to another state to get one if they have to. And in fact, I think a lot of people went and got more abortions just due to the fact that Roe v. Wade was overturned. Like, oh, okay, so now like we want these abortions. We're gonna go and get them just to say fuck you. Like I have no doubt in my mind that a lot of people have started doing that. So, I mean, and that's not Trump's fault. I think he was trying. I do think that Trump's honestly trying to do the best for the country, what he thinks is best. It's not an election; it's a race. I think it's a racist election.
These people are straight up fucking evil, dude. Like, I don't think you understand how evil these fucking people are. It's gonna get fucking nuts.
And you know what? It's going to get nuts no matter who's in office. I think that if Trump gets in, hope he does. If he gets in, I don't think that the assassinations attempts on his life are going to stop. I think that in fact it'll probably be more prevalent. I think people are going to go after him harder, especially if he wins. I think there's probably a lot of people sitting back right now thinking like, you know what? I'm not going to do anything until he wins. But if he wins, then we're going to go, and there's got to be a lot of people that are thinking that way. Just given how many people have already tried to take him out,
I wouldn't put past somebody in the White House doing it. You know, taking one for the team in the White House. Like, that's how fucked up these people are. Like the day he goes and gets put in there, fucking one of their old staff, fucking, I wouldn't put it past them, man. They're fucked up people. They don't want him being president. I don't think they realize what would happen if he does get killed.
You know what I would say though, I wouldn't feel too troubled by JD Vance being in the chair. Like if anything ever did happen to Trump, I think that might have been a good that probably was a good choice. But there's still I still feel like there's something about JD Vance I can't put my finger on. There's something a little bit off about him. But I feel like overall he's a pretty damn good a pretty good choice. No, it's done because Trump voters have lives. I don't care if your vote's done with it. Yeah, I'm not in a battleground state. Oklahoma's going to win for Trump no matter which way. But again, I do go back on what I said a little bit before, that it doesn't matter if I vote or not because Oklahoma will win anyway. I do think that for Trump, it's probably very important that he also wins the popular vote, even though that's very unlikely, especially with how many illegals they're going to let vote this year. Would you rather have them aborted or eaten, Stone? I don't get the question.
But they is implying that the Democrats eat babies.
I mean, they abort them and eat them, so both should be illegal. Who got the law passed to let illegals vote? Look, they don't have to have a law
The
passed.
person Stone's
Just-
voting for, that's who.
Just wait. Just wait. Wait until we saw what happened the last election cycle. I think people are probably a little bit more prepared now to say, no, fuck this shit. This was a fake election if something like that happens, but I think it's going to be too late by then. Like there wasn't enough people that did it last time. We probably could have got it turned around last time. Most people just were not they were like, all right, well, let's see what Biden does. Let's give him a chance. Let's this and that. And you see where we are today now, because a lot of people didn't want to stand up. I think more people would probably want to stand up this time, but it's going to be too late by this time for them to.
We have a request. We have a request from the chat. Can you read Binpuck's comment in Neopets' voice?
Which one?
I believe the one about eating the babies.
All right, hold on.
All right, can you hear me?
Would you rather?
Yes, I
Yes,
hear you.
rumor. We can hear you, but I'm trying to read Benemis's comment real quick. He wanted me to say, would you rather have them aborted or eaten stone? You fucking N-word.
I think anybody that votes on abortion as a main issue on either side is not a serious person.
It's a valid point.
I mean, the taking away of lives of unborn babies, that's pretty serious to me. But you know,
It's serious to me too, but considering the other issues at stake right now, it seems like equally as serious. I mean, when you put things like that, it's like, oh, well, whatever. But the other stuff is pretty bad too. You know, like
it is.
people, like,
Yeah,
you know, like it's bad, equally bad.
it is, and I'm
You gotta
not
think
saying
of
that.
this. You're be letting all these people die in war too. You know, Trump don't get in. There's just gonna be war after war. All
I
them
mean, like
people are gonna die.
Stasher was saying, they gave it back to the states. You know, so if you care about it, like just if that's something that's important to you, then you need to campaign and do that with your state. You know, like states' rights are important. And that's what Roe v. Wade is. People think it's about killing babies or not killing babies. It's not. It's about states' rights. And
Absolutely.
the right was given back to the states. And so, you know, we should let each state, you know, do what they're going to do. And it makes it easier to campaign for a smaller area, you know, than it is like,
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
and
federal.
that's absolutely
If you
true.
want to change that, change it on the state level.
I get that, but it's also the fact that, you know, that's why I like that, like 2016, again, Trump ran on national abortion ban. That's something I can get behind. So, like, yeah, I don't,
Yeah,
yeah,
but he doesn't have the power to do that, just like Biden doesn't have the power to do the student loans. Like, there are just
yeah,
some things like, yeah, he could do it by executive order, but the court's going to strike it down, and that's not Trump's fault.
fair enough. But, yeah, that's true. But,
So he could do executive order or what he hasn't said. He's not personally for it. He's just said it's up to the states, which is the legal, like, that's just how it is. Like, he doesn't have
oh,
the
yeah,
power.
I'm not mad at Trump for the overturning of Roe v. Wade. I feel like,
Well, if
again,
you're
I
not
think,
voting for him, you're mad at him.
well, no, that's not true. But I'm not mad at Trump, but I just disagree with what we were talking about this earlier. I think he's trying to placate to the moderates more this year, because I think he's trying to make sure. Last time he didn't get enough votes. I think it was stolen from him, but he didn't get enough votes. So I think this time he's trying to placate more to the
Because
moderates.
there's so much at stake this year. That's why.
You gotta get elected. You know, you gotta get
That's
elected.
why he's toned himself down. He's toned himself down a lot. Like, he's usually a lot, like, calling more names. He's more, you know, obnoxious. He's had to do a lot of shit that he doesn't, you know, enjoy probably.
Yeah, I miss 2016 Trump. Like, I love 2016 Trump. Like, 2016 Trump was hella based.
I know, I do too, where he was fighting with Hillary and insulting everybody.
Oh yeah, that's why his when he did that stand up comedy routine at that the Catholic dinner, like that was like a little dose of like some old Trump. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was a great speech.
I mean, we're on the cusp of World War III, basically. You know, we're gonna let Kamala deal with that.
No, I don't want to let her deal with shit.
What a time to be alive.
It's crazy times to be alive, let me tell you. Like, how many is like, look back and just this year, how many once in a lifetime historical events have happened just this year? Like, it's insane. Still, people miss 90s ICP too, but you just go with it. But you are by not voting. No, I mean, I know a lot of people, especially Republicans, like to say people not voting is a vote for Kamala. No, it's not. It's just simply not a vote for anybody, you know. And, you know, I do actually like and respect the militancy that people have this time around for the election, because I don't think that we didn't quite have that last election. Like, people were a lot more dismissive about it last time.
I mean, it won't matter if nobody votes in it. I mean, sucks. Like, we're looking at some bad times up ahead. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be good. Like, they're probably going to cheat anyway, but it just makes it harder for them to cheat when people vote. You know, it's a lot more, the cheating's a lot more obvious.
That's what I was saying, is if Trump wins both the electoral and the popular vote, it's going to be very hard for the liberals, the lefties, to try to say that he cheated. And they will. If Trump wins, they will do everything they can to try to keep him from getting in office. This is not over by election night. That's what I was telling Ashley earlier. This isn't over by election night. It won't be over. Like, Trump will be in office. It still won't be over. Like, again, I think that they're gonna.
But even if they try to assassinate him, at least it's fucking JD Vance instead of Tim Walz. Like, come on now, we gotta at least try.
Yeah, Tim Walz is.
I mean, you're gonna be wishing you had a job to walk to in the future.
Tim Walz is a gay frog. He looks like a gay frog.
Tampon Tim.
Tampon. Why do people call him that? I never really looked into why they call him that. I heard very briefly what it was, but I don't think it was fully explained.
I mean, it's not fun to pick the less of two evils. It's not a choice, but like, that's just how it works. Like, you know, like is Trump ideal? Like, maybe not. But like, Kamala is like, that's going to be terrible, dude. Like, you're not going to have any freedoms. Nobody's going to be able to do anything. It's already really bad right now. Like, it's just like, it just
it's going to get so much worse. If
We're going to ban free
it's all
speech.
going to be because the Stone didn't vote for Trump.
No, it's just like, I mean, Oklahoma, it doesn't matter as much there because like they're already usually going to vote red. You know,
like I said, I did originally believe that. I do think that it's just probably going to piss people off even more that I'm still not going to vote. But I do think that the popular vote matters for Trump this time around a lot more than it ever has.
But when you go to jail for saying faggot, I don't want to hear you cry.
Well, let me put my Cash App in the chat real quick.
Nobody's gonna have any money to donate to it after this fucking election if nobody votes. Sucks. I fucking hate this fucking country.
Yeah, this country, unfortunately, it deserves a Kamala presidency. Not everybody. Right. Not everybody, but the country is.
Because they make it seem like there's a lot more weirdos than there are. They make it seem like half the population is trans. Like, that's a brain fuck.
Oh no, of course not.
True.
But that's but I think that's the problem with a lot of people on the right, and I think that was a lot of the issue last time. Everyone's like, well, Trump has got this in the bag this last election. There ain't no way he's going to lose. A lot like this time. And people underestimate the fact of how many mentally deranged weirdos there are out there. There are so
But
many
they
of them.
cheated. They cheated on the last election. They never voted on the cases by merit. If you look, like, Trump brought up like a lot of cases, to the courts as far as like, hey, like there are some things that they, did that were illegal. And people say like, oh, well, all the cases that he brought against election fraud were fucking, thrown out. Yeah, they were thrown out. They were not thrown out on merit. They were
They
thrown
didn't
out.
even look at them.
They didn't
They only
even look
looked
at
at
the
a couple
fucking.
of them.
And if you look at GPS tracking, like there's certain data that's like irrefutable, like as far as tracking goes, like you can buy that information, where people use their cell phones and different things like that. You can buy that. And if you look at truethevote.com, they studied that and they proved that like there were people, like you can watch the fucking, documentaries about it. I mean, it's fucked up. Like people blatantly cheated. They stuffed the ballot boxes. And it's just like, they cheated. They cheated. That's why COVID allowed them to get away with so much fucking shit. People got ballots mailed out to their houses. And, if you change your address or something like that, or if you were in a nursing home, like they just harvested all those ballots. There's so much proof out there. Like you don't have to look hard to find it. They cheated the last election. And if you don't believe that, if you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Those machines are hackable. They've been hackable for years.
Yeah,
Like,
it's 61. It's interesting that you say that because like I'm not a felon or anything, but I am catching a lot more flack. It's probably because let's be fair now. It's probably because I am aware of everything that's going on, and I even like Trump as a person, but I'm still not voting for him. And that's different than somebody that is just saying, I don't know politics. I don't do politics. I don't care anybody about this. But yeah, obviously I'm going to catch a lot more flack for that.
No, it's because we're all like dying under this fucking shit presidency. We're all going to die under another 4 years. So anybody that doesn't vote for that shit, like obviously it's going to be like, why do you want us to suffer more?
Well, yeah, but for example, you guys will not be as irritated at Custom for not wanting to vote for Trump than me, right? Because like Custom's not allowed to vote. Like I think that's what 621's saying.
Well, Custom also don't know
Custom's
him,
retarded.
but you know everything.
Well, Custom lives in California. He gets all his shit for free. Of course he's going to vote Democrat.
Custom, is that true? Do you swing to the left?
He lives in California. He doesn't give a shit about anything unless it doesn't directly concern him. But if he did, he would vote fucking Democrat.
Okay, well, never mind. Never mind.
I mean, every word of that is true.
As long as the checks keep coming and he doesn't have to be responsible for himself in any way, he's going to stay in California and vote for Democrats. If he actually gave a shit about anything in his life or in general, period, he would vote in the first place, and it would be fucking Democrat. He would vote for fucking Kamala. If you would vote for you would definitely vote for Kamala. Kamala voter right there.
No.
Well, if you don't vote for Trump, you're going to go to hell for lying. Because earlier you said
I wouldn't vote for Trump either. I wouldn't vote for either one of them.
I'm pretty sure he said if Stasher don't come up, or if he does come up, I'll vote for Trump.
Anybody that is a responsible adult will be voting, and they will be voting for Trump.
I wonder if. Never mind.
You want the demons to win, is what you want.
All right, no, that's that's something that Republicans like to say to try to fearmonger and shit like that.
No, it's not fearmonger. It's fucking fact. These motherfuckers are probably kidnapping all them kids. There's 38,000 kids.
Because I don't vote for Trump does not mean I want the other person to win. Because if I wanted the other person to win, I'd go vote for them.
I'm not a fan of agreeing with Stasher, but I feel like I have to in this instance.
fair enough, but still. This is all Custom's fault. Let's not forget that, because Custom's not voting for anybody either, even if he could.
No, I wouldn't vote. Even if I could, I still wouldn't vote.
You know, and you know what? I'd say that in Custom's situation, I would respect that, because Custom, I would assume you don't know dick diddly doo wad about politics, do you?
That's what I just said.
No.
That's what I said. That's what I meant. I didn't mean you didn't know nothing. Just you don't know shit about politics.
I know what I see on YouTube, and that's about it.
If Custom shaved his beard, we would not know if he is a man or a little old lady. That might be true.
Looks like that veterans.
Custom, your birthday's coming up, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're gonna shave your beard on your birthday to signify your youth as you turn a year older. Does that sound good? Clean shaven Custom once again.
Once again, when have I ever clean shaved? Ever.
Your mugshot.
That's the only. Yeah. Do you think I was forced into that?
Well, come on now. Let's go back. I mean, good times. You know, we got to relive the good times. We'll get
those are not good times.
We'll get people to donate like 50 cents a piece. You know, you'll probably have like $5 by the end of it. You know, like, come on now.
Yeah, 50 cents a piece. I think $5 is pretty optimistic.
Fuck you, Baroness. Bitch.
Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I can tell you about the voting and shit. Due to what everybody has said to me, I can give you guys. I'm not saying I'm gonna vote for Trump, but what I can tell you guys is I will reconsider voting for Trump, but that's something I'm gonna have to do some deep thinking about and see if I'll do it. But you guys got my word that I will reconsider it.
I appreciate that, Stone.
Yeah, I don't want you. I mean, I want you to do what the right thing for you is. It's just like everything sucks so hard right now.
Well, I mean, it does,
and we're about to have World War III.
I don't disagree with most of what you're saying. So, but you know, it's just I want to. Yeah, it's just something I need to. I need to do some soul searching about. So,
well, to add some guilt to your situation, if there is World War III, my older son will probably die, and he has a young baby. So,
is he in the military?
He's a Marine, yeah.
Respectable. My grandpa was a Marine. Toughest son of a bitch I've ever known.
It's like his job will be like one of the very first people there because of his job in the Marines. So,
well, to Spooky's son supporting the country. We know you worried about your own salvation. Everybody should be worried about their own salvation.
That's also a valid point.
I'm talking about the custom on panel, not his mugshot. Come on. We all know that Custom needs to shave his face again.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with Custom's comb over though. I mean, it's like at least 50% of his head at this point.
Do you see this? I'm fixing my hair.
Your crescent wrench?
Yeah, I'm literally fixing my hair.
It reminds me of Ariel from The Little Mermaid, except instead of a fork, you're using a wrench.
Yeah, fixing my hair. That's probably the best dad joke you're gonna get out of me for the night. But I'm gonna go take a whiz real quick. I'll mute myself since Rumor's here.
That's nice. For once, somebody's muting themselves when they make a loud noise, like coughing or peeing or burping. Imagine. Yeah, I hope I wasn't trying to come across as a dick about it. I just really feel like everything is shit right now in
No,
this
you were
country.
fine. You were
Like, you
fine.
know
I
what I
think
mean? Like, we're like, seriously, imagine Kamala as fucking president. Like, that's not gonna do anybody any good.
Yeah, I mean that idea is terrifying to imagine, but I thought you
It's
made a lot
really
of good
terrible.
points.
Like, she's not telling us any policies because they're fucked up. She ain't telling us stuff because if she told us, nobody would want this. Like, it's gonna be that bad. It's fucked up.
I wouldn't say
It's
you
gonna be
came
as
off
fucked
as
up.
I wouldn't say you came off as a dick about it. I'd say you came off as passionate about it, which again, like I was saying earlier, I respect that because I don't feel like enough people were like that during the last election. And maybe we wouldn't be in the situation that we're in right now if people were like that during the last election.
I mean,
Yeah, I think people were definitely more complacent.
to agree with Stasher again, like if Harris gets elected, it's going to be as fucked up as Customs hairline.
You got that Bruce Willis going on there, Custom.
Yeah. I got that June Belushi.
Stone, she'll probably end up putting all the straights in gay camps. Or, well, they'd be called straight camps to
I'll
turn
go to the
everybody
gulag.
gay and trans.
Send me to the gulags. I'll go. Fuck you. Where's Big Will at? I want to hear who he's voting for and why. I want to hear the why.
Will's going to vote
Oh.
for Harris, and he's currently live with like 2 people watching, and some dude whose name, I don't know if it's actually Q because they didn't listen to the stream enough, but their name on the panel is Q.
QAnon.
Oh, shit.
Y'all
Just send
remember
a-
QAnon, right? Stasher, you seem like one of those QAnoners.
He does. He does a little bit.
Trump's playing
No,
5D chess. He's actually been in control this whole time.
No, I don't think that.
See, that shit's a psyop too. They're always like the government sucks.
No, I just feel like I'm gonna die this year because of this shit. I don't
I
want
mean,
that.
everybody has a sense of dread for the election.
Like,
like,
I feel
because
like it's gonna get fucking nuts.
Dude, if
Fucking-
Kamala wins, we're all gonna know that they fucking cheated, dude. Again. And it's gonna be so much in our face this time that like everybody's gonna have to move to Mexico or something.
I like tacos.
Exactly. Like we're all gonna be speaking Spanish this time next year.
Dude, like right up the street from me, like we're not a sanctuary city, but like, so up the street we got this place called Valley Station. It's always been redneck as fuck. Like, dude, you go there now, nobody speaks English. Like, I don't know for sure there are illegals, but there's thousands of them. So I mean, that only tells you one thing: they're fucking here now. It's fucking insane. But you don't see them like down this way, just up in the. It's weird, man. It's like they're sitting on all the redneck places. You notice that, like Springfield, Ohio.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Meow, 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 meow.
I think all these people are Cubans, though. They're all fucking. They all nice dress and everything. I mean, they don't look like bad people. The ones people here, but it's just crazy because they weren't here a couple months ago, and now there's fucking thousands of them. Like you go to Walmart, they're everywhere in Walmart. It's fucking like the whole entire Walmart used to have like 20 people in there. Now there's like 300 people in there every time you go.
It's crazy for sure.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're everywhere.
Excuse me. Does anybody have a straw so I can drink my beer?
No.
Thank you. For nothing.
And Straw OG definitely has a straw for you.
All right, well. Straw OG. I'm waiting for the straw.
I don't got it. I got some chopsticks. I don't got no straw.
How am I supposed to drink something through chopsticks?
Figure it out.
You gonna hollow it out for me?
Yeah, drill a hole in the middle of it. What the fuck?
No, she's not gonna lend any of her children 621 Electronics. It's weird though. She doesn't like Satan, but she worships straws. So I don't know. You see, we out here, so I don't really know what else to say because we out here. By the way, fuck the Inbreaded podcast. Especially
To answer your question, Venomous, I did vote for Nixon. That's correct.
The sus crew back together.
I'm dancing within the susness, basking within it. Shut up, Custom. It's all coming from you. It may be just a little bit of a vibe coming from Silver Stasher there, because I think Silver Stasher is in the closet Kamala voter. He's hoping that if he votes for her, he might be able to hit that one day. He wants that neck play. Let me try to read this in the correct female voice. Is that true, Stasher? I'm sorry, my voice can't reach that high octave. Custom could probably do it better.
No, I cannot.
Custom,
Can you do it in Hal Smith's
read
voice?
this. Read this, Custom. Read this comment on the screen in your best Karen voice. Don't put your camera back on, you faggot. Put your camera back.
No way, dude. You want me to say the clue?
Say it as a soccer mom, Karen. Come on now.
I don't think I can.
Give it your best. Soccer moms don't laugh. Okay?
No, I don't think I can.
give it the best you got. Come on. Don't leave us on tenterhooks.
Is that true, Sasha?
Oh my god. Next, I want to hear you scream like a goat. No, you never heard goats scream
That
before?
was I think that was a terrible sheep impression.
I hear coyotes are outside right now. Like you got the coyotes going crazy outside, Custom.
Oh,
Yeah, it sounds kind of like that.
Not at all like a coyote.
That was better than the fucking sheep goat. No, that was an owl. That was a sheeple.
You are a sheeple.
Damn, them coyotes are going fucking nuts out there.
That means they just killed something.
No, it doesn't. I already
Yeah, it
looked it up.
does.
No, it
You're
doesn't.
hearing a pack of them howl at the same time they just killed something.
That's not true. I already looked it up.
Yeah, it is. I lived in it for years, so I know what I'm talking about.
That's one of the signals that it could possibly be, but there's another signal that it could be.
If the coyotes ate you, we couldn't be mad at you for not voting Trump.
But I guess.
Yeah, that is a good idea. You could
Alright.
sacrifice
So,
yourself.
how
for
about
coyotes.
this? I've reconsidered and I'm gonna vote Kamala.
I'd be like,
To the surprise of no one.
I'm just kidding, okay? I'm not voting for the. I could not. I could not vote for something that I couldn't even barely listen to for a whole interview. I like it when she's more pissed off because when she's like,
Well, you know, we gotta do this for the country, and everybody likes word salad.
it's like, oh my god, someone please shut this.
And they changed her answers too. She's a freaking lying liar.
But Trump has been running for office since. I'm sorry, I don't have my knee pads on right now. I'm getting rug burn.
I didn't think I could hate somebody more than Biden, but I hate her way fucking more than Biden.
No, she has actually made me love Joe Biden. Like I am going to miss Joe Biden. Like he was at least funny to laugh at, okay? Like he would get up and he would make a speech. It would be funny at the very least.
Oh, it's crazy. I could not stand that motherfucker. Now it's
I
I'd rather see him than her. Like that fucking
I would rather
blows my
see
mind.
Joe Biden talk about Batabath care and Trumanov the pressure and shit like that than listen to her.
Oh, so Donald Trump is he is Hitler, okay? So basically,
Well, actually, she wouldn't even say anything that straightforward. She would give you a fucking la-di-da-di-da-di-da and then dance around whatever the hell the fucking question was. Which, goddamn. She needs one of these, okay? She needs to get fixed. Someone needs
It's
to fix
just
her
it's
brain.
fucking crazy. Of all the people in this world, we got over 300 million fucking people here, and she's the fucking one. Like that is just insane.
Exactly. How did
fucking
that
insane.
happen? How did that happen?
I mean, you could pick fucking 5 random people on the street, and I guarantee you, every one of them 5 people are smarter than this bitch. Like it is just fucking insane. I ain't saying Trump's the best person in the world, but at least Trump's got knowledge and he knows what he's doing. This lady, she has no fucking clue what she's doing.
So back during the last election, I had this theory that Joe Biden was just a shoehorn for Kamala Harris. And after like we almost get to the end of Joe Biden's second term, it's like, okay, well, I guess that wasn't the case. But then now I'm starting to feel like, okay, maybe I was actually right, because look who's just got. She didn't get elected by anybody, obviously. She got shoehorned in as the next presidential candidate when nobody voted for her.
I think they're just puppets.
No.
I think there's a world because all the countries are going all the countries are getting the same. Like they're all going to the same everything. Like Europe and fucking a couple other countries. Like they're like just a bunch of rich people own everything, I bet. And they're just doing whatever they're told. They're probably getting paid and just, doing whatever. They're trying to make that like that one world order thing. What I keep hearing.
New world order, you dum-dum.
Dasher, have you watched videos about the Denver airport?
That Denver airport's creepy. It's satanic.
You need to look it up. Look it up on YouTube. There's some really good videos about it.
And don't they got like some underground bunker down there that like Obama went to when they were worried about like getting blown up or some shit?
Yeah, and there's also a plaque that says it was built by like the New World Order. It's this creepy plaque, like, and you can't trace it back to a business. Like, there's a lot of the plans that were secret. I mean, there's some crazy stuff.
Wasn't George Bush? I can't remember. I think it was it George Bush Senior? I think was the first one to actually mention a new world order publicly as a president.
I think you're right, but I don't know. I mean, there have been a lot of presidents, and like even George Washington warned us about it.
George Washing Machine.
Yeah, there's like some kind of speech he did where he basically warned against like interfering in the affairs of other countries and that type of thing. So, I mean, there have been a lot of presidents that have warned us about it over the years.
I mean, goes all the way back to the Bible.
People don't like talking about that, Spooky. Be careful now.
All right.
Remember how Zai was about my Yom Kippur stream. She thinks that the Bible says that husbands can rape their wives. Give me 1 second, folks. I am relocating. Would you quit licking your fucking lemonade? You sick animal. All right, now this has gotten very, very creepy. Like everybody fell silent. Do I need to say I'm voting for Kamala again to get everybody riled up? Except for Custom, because he's voting for Kamala.
I'm just sitting here thinking about how selfish you are.
Man, nobody understands. That's really sad to me. Nobody understands what it means.
We understand. We know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know.
And we sympathize. It's just.
Man, let me ask you this. What if Jesus came back? Don't bite my nuts, you fucking faggot. What if Jesus came back like tomorrow and said, I'm not voting for Trump? Would everybody just be like, all right, fuck you, Jesus, we're voting for Trump anyway? Or like, I'm wondering how that would be handled. I fully believe that if Jesus were actually alive today and here as a physical person, obviously Jesus is alive today, but if he was here as a physical person, he would be called a bigot. He would be called a homophobe. He would be called a lot of stuff if he were around today. Monster.
Yeah, but being called names doesn't make you right. And who knows what Jesus would do? I would not even try to pretend to know what he would do. That would be
We can get a
seems
good
weird.
idea based off a lot of even just based off the Sermon on the Mount in Matthew. We can
First
get
off, nobody.
I
did
mean,
it.
he wouldn't agree with the government at all. I mean, you know what I mean? But like that, like unfortunately, like I don't know how you apply that to what goes on today.
I don't know if he wouldn't agree with the government at all, but I mean, he did say give to Caesar what is his, and Caesar basically represented like their sort of government at the time.
It's just hard to say because like when all that was written, it was just so long ago. I mean, there's ways obviously to apply it now, but
Can
I don't
somebody
know. It's
highlight-
hard to voting, you know, in the Bible to like reconcile. I don't know.
Oh, the fuck! I found something else to eat.
Oh my
Remember-
god, that is a lot of coyotes. Holy
That's
crap.
wild.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like Halloween out there.
Sounds like this every night.
That's your sign right there. That's Jesus telling you need to vote Trump or fucking else. That's fucked up.
Stasher's the shit.
I mean, is this person in the chat correct? Are you a trans man?
Good boy. Yeah, that's my good boy. Yeah, the coyotes around here, they don't like to, they're not city coyotes. Like they stay in the woods away from everybody. They don't, like you'll see them cross the road occasionally, but they don't like to go around people. City coyotes are the ones you need to be worried about.
Yeah, if you ever see one by itself, you need to be worried about that one.
Shit, I had one
It could have got
literally
kicked out of the
20
pack.
seconds apart. There's an armadillo that crossed the road in front of me when I was riding my bike home one night. And then 20 seconds after that, I was riding down the road. A coyote ran right out in front of me. Like I almost hit the damn thing. That was the only time I've seen a coyote out here. Monster! No! You sick fucking animal. They're hunting? If your RV gets washed away in a storm, Kamala might give you $700. Well, at least I'd be able to buy a ride to work.
You probably
It's
wouldn't
so
get it.
messed up. Dude, it's so messed up. You know, like we just delivered what was it, like 5 billion to Israel for their fucking Iron Dome and all their other bullshit. And then we gave Ukraine another God knows how much.
We're paying for everybody but us.
And we can't even like help the people like buy generators or do anything down there. It's so messed up.
Hey, you know what? The Ryan Holiall team, he's actually he's my favorite YouTube weather forecaster. That guy, if you like watching any weather coverage, if you want to know what's going on, you best subscribe to that guy because he is the shit. And he gets hundreds of thousands of dollars in super chats like every stream that he does. And he puts all that shit towards just during this last hurricane, he was buying like every Starlink in the county, and he's sending it out to the hurricane victims and shit. Like, you guys got to go and support Brian Hall, y'all. That is the best weather forecaster of our time right now.
That's cool.
And he's like he's only like a year older than me. Like he's a pretty young guy. But he's already fucking smarter than most fucking weather forecasters you'll see out there. He doesn't do the fear mongering or any of that type of shit.
I mean, just think, if it wasn't for all the citizens that did everything, them people would have been more fucked. There'd be way more deaths.
People like
It's fucking
everybody, pretty much anybody that knows anything about weather or cares about it knows about him already. Like, he is the top guy when it comes to weather forecasting these days. Like, if there's like some type of weird outbreak, be it a flood, hurricane, tornadoes, anything like that, then he'll end up doing a live stream. No matter where you are in the country, he'll be covering it. He'll be shouting out locations that need to worry about this or that. Like, dude's a badass. Are you eating sticks again?
You're not giving anyone treat.
Custom, if you're talking, nobody can hear you. You sound like a faggot in the chat.
Talking to my cat. He wants more treat.
Stop talking to your cat. We want to talk to you, Custom. We want to hear about the almighty OG. You faggot.
Man, how fat is your cat, Custom? That's fat as fuck.
He's not that. Right here.
Looks pretty fat.
He's not that. He's very slim, by the way.
All right, everybody, start your stopwatch. How long until Will shows up?
In the chat. He's not saying nothing.
What I missed?
I was going. He was probably watching the whole time, actually.
What I miss? Who's watching the whole time?
Big Will.
Oh, Big Will. I'm sorry. It didn't take me long to put that puzzle together. Who's watching the whole time? Oh, it has to be Big Will.
How the hell does he get 122 views on his video and nobody was even in there watching?
It's people
I don't know,
leaving.
but I'm gonna jump off. I'll talk to you afterwards later. Everyone have a good night.
All right, vote Kamala.
I hope Rumor whoops your ass one day.
I think she. I think she.
Vote Kamala.
So we do have a request from the chat, Stasher. It says, let's see, hold on. It says, Stasher, explain again how you suffer from mental retardation getting beat up by a mentally challenged man.
You get the fuck away from that. Hell no.
Could you hear me or no?
I heard you. I didn't say I got beat up. I said I got hit in a baseball bat by my brother.
Yeah, I clipped that and put it on my channel.
Yeah, I know. I seen. I couldn't comment because I was banned from commenting.
Well, you
Seen
no,
it.
you're not.
No,
Literally
I
no one
was.
is banned on my.
No. YouTube banned me from commenting for hate speech.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I definitely didn't ban you from commenting.
No, it wasn't you. You get 20 whenever you do hate speech or threatening or something. You get 24-hour ban where you can't comment. It's fucked up. Because everything they think everything's fucking hate speech. So it happens a lot. And then they always like, we could take your channel. What the fuck? Take the motherfucker. I'll just create a new one. I always send them back. I'm like, y'all are fucking retards and go fuck yourself. I never get no email back from 'em.
Hey, Spooky. Hey, Spooky, guess what?
You're a faggot. Hey, Stasher. I heard you're sucking dick in the line at the voting polls because that's what you do.
How long?
Man,
How long was that?
You suck dick, Stasher.
That was definitely less than 2 minutes.
Do some more
Less than 2 minutes.
kratom, buddy. Do some more kratom.
All right, I will.
Thank
you.
Three
Thank
of
you,
the
man.
five, 3 of the 5 people on this panel do kratom. I guarantee you the 2 who don't are me and Spooky.
I guarantee
That's
you
true.
the one
That
fat
is true.
fuck's gonna die of fucking alcohol poisoning. Or
I haven't done kratom in
alcohol poisoning. No. What do you mean? I drink a few times a week. What do you mean?
I mean your liver. Your liver's already fucked from being overweight.
Hey, Stasher, look at you. The amount of kratom you do, you're probably going to die in a couple of years. You look 60, but you're 40. Do the math.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey, you look 60, but you're 40.
That's fine. I don't give
And
a fuck.
I'm sure your wife don't appreciate that. You're going to leave her with nothing to, But no, I haven't been watching all that. I was actually enjoying my conversation with my panel guest. We were talking sports for an hour, so that was cool.
No wonder you only had
saw
2 viewers. Everybody was wondering why does Big Will only have 2 viewers? It's because you were talking about sports.
Yeah,
Nobody cares
sports is
about
a
you
good
talking about
topic.
sports.
What do you mean? Like, come on.
Well, if it was only
Here's
you,
the thing.
We were talking sports. Yeah.
If people
Like,
want
if
to
it's only you-
talk about sports, they'll go watch the Sports Center. Okay, they're not going to go
live in
watch
Oklahoma, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
And Big Will, Big Will, is the chat correct? Or were you asking for nudes earlier today?
I don't know what the chat's saying. Let me look.
Says that you're asking for nudes.
No. But hey, but Spooky, we hear Stasher's here. Stasher, stop doing the kratom like that. It's not a good look for you, buddy. Hey, I heard Stasher's going to be at the polling location sucking dick wearing a Chapter 17 t-shirt.
So, Big Will, I heard you're putting in your ballot for Kamala this year.
Oh, no. I've already said who I'm voting for, and you ain't voting, right? Right, Stonehead? You ain't voting?
Well, here's the
I have
thing.
to give Will this one. At least Will's
Here's
gonna
the
vote
thing.
and do the right thing.
You can't even vote custom, so your vote don't matter, because you can't even vote.
As I told everybody earlier, due to what people have brought up to me, I will
Nobody
give it
is
a strong.
voting for fucking
Shut up, Big Will.
Kamala.
As I said, I will give it a strong reconsideration.
Nobody's voting for Kamala. Calm down. Hey, I heard people in my chat says, why is Madness such a coward? Where's he at?
Madness is he's got a lot of fear for you, Big.
Hiding around. Yeah. He had no problem last night. I heard he was talking mad shit about me, but Madness had no problem hiding tonight. Yeah.
Who else is who else is here now? Like, why are there 2 Stashers?
Brandon.
Yeah, why is
Stasher?
Okay, I figured it out.
Yeah, I'll throw fucking rocks at Stasher.
Which one of you faggots took away the fucking name?
How about I throw rocks at Stasher's truck? What's he gonna do?
I don't know. Try it out. See. I tell you what though, it's gonna be a lot worse for you than Wolf.
I tell you
I would
what,
be
I tell you
Do it.
what, I'm from Kentucky.
First of all, I ain't even worried about the truck.
Hey, to be fair,
I'll beat your ass.
Throwing
with
rocks
it.
at my truck is how I met my first
You
wife.
ain't one of them. I know plenty of people from Kentucky that I respect personally, and you ain't one of them. Hey, but hey, you from Louisville? You ain't from E-Town, bitch. E-Town dominates Louisville. E-Town.
Lowville. Lowville.
Hey, the Born from E-Town. So there you go. The Born. Originally from E-Town.
This
No,
motherfucker, you couldn't have
if I
nobody
come out to Louisville, if I come out to Louisville, I'm gonna visit my homegirl. I'm gonna visit Shawnzy. I'm not gonna even give
gonna
Dasher
visit me?
no never mind. I'll tell you that.
Big
What
Will.
is
I'll give you my address. I'll let you come down and you can stay with me for a week. How does that sound?
I don't have no intention to come to Oklahoma. I'm sorry.
We'll have pizza every night. And Miller's High Life, Kamala's beer, your favorite.
Don't
I'm
fall
good.
for it.
I'm
Will
not
is trying to
going
seduce you.
Oklahoma.
Do I think you have as much chance of getting Will to show up as they do of Mattis getting?
No, Will, here's the thing. I've got 3 different beds, okay?
Oklahoma.
I've got 3 different beds, but we'll share one. I'll even go that far for
Nobody's
you.
going to Oklahoma, man. Come on. Nobody wants to come out to Oklahoma. Nobody. Nobody who don't already live there. Hey, you can
I
have
got
Cherry
visitors out
come
here
out
all
for a
the time.
weekend.
I got
You can have
visitors out here
Cherry
all the
come
time.
out. She already lives in Oklahoma. Maybe you should hit Cherry up. She might come out. She lives in Oklahoma. Nobody's coming out to Oklahoma that's not already a resident.
Thank you, Will. Thank you, but I'm good on the Cherry. No, I'm good on that.
You can have fucking the literal faggot Oklahoma come out to your place. And
You know what?
he's
And
a
you know,
faggot.
fuck Reckless, because he's yet to come out here. So I would
you
say
know
that.
who he
Fuck Reckless.
You know
Fuck
who is
Reckless.
known as Oklahoma,
not coming
right?
out here yet.
Man, can we all
know.
just agree? Can we all just agree it's fuck Reckless?
Fuck Reckless for not coming out
Can
here
we
yet.
all agree that nobody wants to go to Oklahoma?
I mean,
Reckless
that's
is already
also true,
stuck
but
here, so he may as well come out.
yeah.
No, nobody wants to go to Oklahoma. No.
I mean, like you can agree though, Big Will, like it's fuck Reckless.
Absolutely. Fuck Reckless.
There you go. So now you and Stone have some common ground. It's fuck Reckless.
I thought that was his homeboy. That's his
Oh,
No,
Reckless
he-
is my
he
homeboy,
literally
but
just
still,
said fuck Reckless.
fuck
his
Reckless for not
homeboy.
making it out here yet.
Oh, fucking Stature. We can all agree Stature is a kratom using
Stasher
faggot.
too. Stasher's a Kamala supporter. We don't do that shit, right, Big Will?
Stature is
I
definitely a
wouldn't say that.
Kamala supporter. I'll
Much
tell
of
you
a homo. Much of a homo this fat fuck is. At least he's doing the right thing, Stone.
Oh yeah, well you're gonna don't be shocked when your truck gets your window beat down.
Well, make sure you knock on the door
Smacked
while you're at
out,
it.
bitch. Ooh.
Knock
Just
on the door
know.
while you're at it.
Yeah, I know
Don't be
you. I
scared.
know you would. I know if Trump dropped his pants, you would suck his dick right now, Stature. I know. I know you would. You would definitely suck Trump's dick. I guarantee it. At this Oklahoma State motto is, "You're here because you have no means of escape." That might be true. That might be a true comment, but.
I mean, the cops in Oklahoma.
Stature, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Stature? You'll never do shit because you're a nobody.
No, I ain't
You're
never gonna do
nobody.
shit because you
You're
won't
gonna
ever
be-
do it. You will never meet me nowhere,
Election day,
motherfucker.
13 days from now, he's gonna be there, sucking
Dude,
every
I
dick,
hope.
wearing a Chapter 17 t-shirt.
I swear I hope we see each other one day, dude. I won't even
Fuck
say hi.
Chapter 17.
I won't even fucking say hi to you, for real.
You literally say people won't say fuck Chapter 17. Fuck saying it now. What they gonna do? Those faggots are homos. Yeah.
That's fine, but I guarantee you don't go no shows, and I guarantee you don't go to
Weezy
together.
Mac likes
They will
Ouija
beat your
Mac
ass.
likes having sex with trannies. So what do you mean?
They're gonna fuck you up, dude. You're not allowed
I'm
to show.
really scared.
You are. You ain't going no fucking shows, are you? You ain't
Hey,
been to
I'm
no
really
shows.
scared of Ouija Mac fans. Yeah. No.
That's gonna be the
Hey,
embarrassing part. Is
hey,
you're gonna get beat up by
Stature,
fucking
Stature,
Ouija
we'll
fans.
laugh about it. We'll laugh about it with the
You're gonna have a black eye. You're like, I
probably
got beat
love
up
them.
by some Chapter
I
17.
don't think there will be a Juggalo 3. I don't think that'll happen.
I don't think so either. I don't think there's gonna be much of anything next
Hey,
year.
didn't you take your underage daughter to Juggalo 2?
You're
Yeah.
a fucking fag. Shut the fuck up.
Take her to the
I can't listen to this
porno
dude, man.
shoot
It's
at
like,
the hotel.
I'll see y'all
too.
later. This dude's a fag, dude. I ain't hanging out with this homo. I gotta go anyways. This fucking
Hey, we know Wolf ain't nowhere near to be found. Oh, did he rage quit? Stasher rage quit?
You successfully made Stasher rage quit, Big Will. How does that make you feel?
Congratulations,
well,
Will.
that makes me happy.
Congratulations.
I'm out.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh my god! It's
That's
a chain
awesome.
reaction, Stasher. Do you see what you just did? You, by rage quitting, in fact, made Big Will rage quit. Holy shit,
Well,
Stasher!
I don't
that
know.
was the greatest reverse troll I've ever witnessed in my entire life.
I don't know if we can give Stasher that credit. I feel like Big Will victory quit.
I don't know about that.
I mean, he made Stasher quit and then left.
Oh,
so.
that was Stasher doing some Trump shit. He was playing 5D chess. Okay, Stasher intentionally quit, knowing that Big Will would quit as soon as he left.
It's gonna be funny when Will gets beat up by a tranny. That's right.
Monster.
CDC will shut down Jug, Ohio if there's an attempt to bring it back. New diseases were bred at the motels last time. It's also true.
New diseases. That's kind of nasty.
Yeah. Yeah. We'd have to ask Big Will what they're called.
They're called Daniel Politos. All right.
Fuck you.
I'll be right back. I got to go check and see if I got mail. Monster, you gonna come?
Now you checking the mail?
Yeah, I was busy earlier.
Checking the mail.
Come on, Monster. Let's go.
Get it? Checking the mail?
Checking the mail.
Get it?
That's where COVID-19 came from. I know you're on panel and you could just speak that out loud, but that's good. You.
Yeah, I'm just man.
We'll talk so much shit for someone that can't fight. Man, you aren't kidding, Wig Splitter. You're not kidding at all. I mean, to get punked out by Wolf publicly.
No, you guys just don't understand. It's all part of his plan. It's the whole.
Yeah.
What
else is part of the plan?
Thing, you see, he's a master genius. If he looks like he keeps getting beat up, then eventually one day he's going to kill someone. No one's going to believe it, and he'll get off scot-free. See,
that is a pretty good plan, actually. I see the wisdom in that.
Somebody's trying to join.
So did I miss anything?
Bro, guess who's back? Back
Fucking
again.
homo. Stasher is a
Guess who's
homo.
back?
Ooh,
Back
yeah.
again.
I had to check some shit, Spooky. Calm down. But hey,
Back
no,
again.
hey, yo, Aaron, why you keep abusing animals? We got custom. Who ain't said a fucking word in what, 3 hours over here?
He talked about like 15 seconds ago, but that's fine.
Oh, Custom don't talk. I mean, he did groom Cat's kid, so it's fucking weird. But whatever.
I mean, that does sound weird, but I heard him talking 15 seconds ago.
Well, you
Hey,
can even
Custom,
groom
you
your
got something
fucking
to say, boy?
face.
I mean, Big
What?
Will
I'ma
does
call him
groom his
boy.
face once a year.
Apparently, calling somebody boy, they'll answer. Hey, boy, answer, talk. Hey,
I mean,
Aaron,
Big
we
Will.
all know you killed Mr. Lips. It's fine. You killed that dog. It's fine. Whatever.
I mean, Big
Have you
Will
met
like
Monster
does
yet?
groom.
Yeah,
Big
you're
Will does
gonna
groom
kill the
himself
next
once a
dog
year.
too. It's fine. Nobody. Hey, but Custom, what brought you back? That's all I want to know. What brought you back, Custom?
Time brought me
Well, now
back.
we
Remember the
know what it was.
last time before this when you were around? John Maleko caught you shitting in your yard.
Wow.
I
What?
think
Tell us
Spooky
more about that.
remembers that too.
Can you tell us more
I
about that?
should.
Yeah. Apparently, John paid Cat's kid money to confirm it, and he paid a lot of money. What happened to John
And
Malenko?
I mean,
can
come on.
you
Who of us
can
has
you
not
share
taken
a
a dump in
picture?
Custom's yard? We've all sat in
Well,
Custom's
I
yard.
mean that. Yeah, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
cannot share the picture. No, John probably has it still.
I mean, like I can tell you that I've definitely taken a couple dumps in Custom's yard before.
I mean, how many times do you think John or fucking Custom took his shit out of the side yard? How many times? Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
Got my chain.
Yeah.
I mean, he went to prison. He was probably a fucking prag in prison already.
Did you order a Walmart chain?
No, it was off Amazon.
Oh, so that's even worse than a Walmart chain.
Couldn't have been
But
worse
hey,
than one.
look, Custom is.
How much does the Amazon chain cost?
The Amazon chain, all along with the chain cutter that comes with it, and a couple of master chains, came to about like
Master Links is what you're trying to say.
yeah, whatever.
I
It was
got
like
take it easy. I'm out here.
it was
Like,
like
no, he's not talking over everybody, so we can hear you.
it was like $15, I think. So
Yeah, you got ripped off.
Wait, you're talking about a bike chain, right?
Yeah, we're talking about bicycle
Okay.
shit again.
Yeah, here in Chicago, everyone just clips those things with bike cutter or with the lock cutters.
well, it
Yeah.
just came with the chain. Okay, I wanted the one that it came.
Actually, I have a picture somewhere of when they couldn't do that. They actually just somebody came by with something and cut the actual bike stand itself. The thing it was.
Yeah,
locked
yeah,
up
I've
to.
seen that. I've seen that before. This guy just cut the fucking bike stand, like cut like a 4-inch piece out of it, and just like slid it over and like lifted the bike out of it. Left the the lock attached to the bike and just rode away.
They're quick with that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there any
yeah. I
particular
mean, you got an
reason
angle
why
grinder.
Is there any reason why this derailleur is like slimy? Is it already oiled or some shit?
It's probably already oiled from the factory. Yes.
All right. Well, I got my
Like, I
derailleur.
literally just installed one of those stone. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, hold on a second. I'll show you the one I just installed. It's the same thing that you just bought.
Did you get off me? All right. So I just need my spokes, and then I'm all set for a whole day's worth of bicycle repair. Will you stop eating the
Nice.
fucking trash? No. I don't know. There's a couple things with this. I don't know what all has come with this. I know it's got the Great Value chain breaker and the Great Value chain, and
There you go, Stone. I just
Master.
installed this one. It's literally the same one you just ordered.
Hold on, let me full screen this on my end here. All right. Yeah, so hold on, hold that right there a second. I want to make sure. Gotta make sure that I can. All right, so hold on. So, I don't know if that's this. Is that the same one? Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, at least I know how it's supposed to go now.
It's literally the same one. This is
Yeah.
attorney, like 6 to 7. So, but this piece right here, this is the derailleur hanger. It's really important that that piece is straight, or your derailleur will not work.
All right, the derailleur hanger. Oh God, no, not that bitch. Hold on.
But this, like the silver piece that connects the derailleur to the bike.
Yeah. See, that's
Really
why I'm a little
important
bit
that that
worried
piece
about.
is straight, or your derailleur will not work correctly.
That's what I'm a little bit worried about. The derailleur, I don't think attached to my bike that way. Like with that big bolt going in it. Yeah, I don't think that's how my bike had my derailleur on it. Like it wouldn't have snapped off so easily if it was bolted in like that.
If you don't have the actual silver piece you see here, that means your bike is extra Chinese cheap. But if you do have this piece, like you need to replace it, or you need to make sure it's straight. One of the two.
It's probably an extra Chinese piece of shit. Excuse me.
Excuse me. This part is important.
Well, we'll have to see what happens. What the fuck is this? Just my warranty. Shimano will be going green with digital users manuals. That sounds
Throw it
very
away.
gay.
Warranty
It already
complete.
sounds very gay. I don't even want to read the rest of it. Going green. Sounds like some liberal tard shit.
I'm so glad that my name is on here now. Straws OG.
What? Straws OG?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you are the straw man.
Actual straws.
We created a straw man with Poopy Tuesday. Fuck. There we go. You stop that monster? No. Cut it out. All right, Big Will. We know you're still watching. We're done talking about bikes. You can come up now. I'm sorry, I just got my package. Oh, that's right. Big Will wouldn't know anything about getting or having a package.
Or transportation or exercise.
I would
Thank you for the visual aid, Adon.
I would cash out Big Will $50 to watch him ride a bike.
Yeah,
100
I'll
bucks.
throw
if
in.
$100 if it's a child's pink little girl bike. I'll make it
Uh,
100.
I'll throw in $100 if it's a penny farthing.
If it's not a little pink child's little girl bike, then I'll throw in an extra 25, making it 75 if Big Will rides a bike that has training wheels on it. Which will actually probably be a good deal for him because I don't think he'd be able to ride a bike otherwise.
I mean, plus that would provide him with like 3 weeks of alcohol money.
But the bike, the training wheels, they got to be set up very high so that we can see when he teeter-totters, you know. And then hopefully he'll snap one of them this fall anyway. Monster, would you cut that shit out, please?
Does anybody actually know what a penny farthing is on the panel or in
A
the
penny
chat?
farthing? Yeah, it's a bicycle, a big wheel, little wheel.
You're a computer whiz. Can you show a picture of one so that everybody
You're
watching
asking me
can
to launch
understand?
OBS now, but yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking scared. I'm pissing myself right now.
It actually is a symbol of one of my favorite shows.
I'm pissing
Oddly enough.
myself. I heard the clickety
What?
clack.
Hold on, what show is that?
The Prisoner, 1968,
Oh, okay.
I think it was. Might be later. It's a very super interesting show.
I tried to buy one. I tried to buy a penny farthing off a marketplace the other day, but the guy sold it before I could get to it.
The hell is Marketplace? Is that some Facebook shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, it's like almost like Craigslist, but like slightly less ghetto.
There we go.
Yeah, 100% more gay. Oh, what the fuck? Hell
That's
no.
a penny farthing. Couldn't you see Big Will riding one of those? That'd be awesome. Like,
I don't
there's no
think,
fucking forgiveness. It's just falling to the ground.
I don't think his legs would be long enough to reach the pedals.
Well,
Maybe,
they make
maybe
different
not his arms
sizes.
long enough to reach the
They make
handlebar.
different sizes. They make different sizes.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta put up another one.
And there you go. There's like a modern one.
I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret.
Hmm.
I don't know if I can say it now. I'm gonna say it
Definitely
anyway.
can. This is a safe place.
Hit the like button, you bunch of whores.
Man, if
You
you
guys
hit the
actually
like
making
button
money
because
off
of
this
that, I have less respect for you.
Hit the like button and the dislike button, but hit the dislike button first and then the like button last. Monster, no. All right, now fuck it. Everybody hit the dislike button, and we're gonna blame.
the like button.
No, hit the dislike button. Hit the fucking dislike button so we can blame it on custom.
I already hit the like button, batch.
No, so now that we know that we've only got one like on the stream, we're gonna know it came from custom.
And I have some sad news to report. I took Stone's request seriously and just went to YouTube and hit the dislike button. And while I was there doing that, I watched the likes on the stream go from 6 to 7. So whoever did that, you suck. Well, Grandpa, you should probably go to bed.
I'm thinking about going to bed.
Fuck you, Custom, you fucking faggot.
Fuck you.
Oh, he said fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Well, Anon, I haven't talked to you in a few days. How are things going for you?
Kind of meh.
I hear ya. I had to spend the entire day helping my parents move shit. I was so fucking tired.
Wish I had more to share, but there's really just not anything going on.
I hear you.
Except for my healthcare stuff, and that's all meh.
Yeah. There we go. When's the last time you rode a tandem bicycle, Custom? Tandem
I
means
haven't.
two.
Right. I haven't ridden one of those.
I love the fact that Stone's the one in the front on that picture. That's amazing.
Oh, well, hold on. You might not like what happens next.
I'm just curious as to which. Oh, here we go. I was just like wondering which face of mine you're gonna use. There we go, man. Stone, you're missing it right now. You're missing out on quality content right here.
Hold on, I'm building a fire, as you say.
How hard is it to build a fire?
I mean, just fucking light the toilet paper. It'll take care of itself.
Building one. I have to build it with my bare hands, okay?
The last time I went camping, I had to let the girl start the fire because I couldn't figure it out. It's really embarrassing.
That fucking stinks, dog. This dog just shit and it stinks. It's like Big Will just walked by or some shit.
I hear you.
I don't want to ride
Can
it.
you full screen? Can you full screen Anon so that we can all enjoy it? There we go. Nice.
All right, so
oh
here's the
man.
thing. If I was gonna be gay, I'd be in the back. Okay, so
Oh, so fucking good. Oh man.
Oh, that's the perfect picture of me too. That had to have been. That was when I was changing my tire, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's bad. I'm gonna share this out. I'm gonna share that picture out.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's awesome.
Oh man, this is my favorite part of the entire stream.
Oh my god. We need a third one with Big Will in the middle. Shit, make it a 4-trotter with and throw custom on there too. It'll be the Mount Rushmore of bicycles.
I'm actually gonna see if I can try that.
I don't think
Man,
Spooky
that's
would like me at the helm.
that's so funny. That's so funny. Man,
Because
I
I've
really
crashed.
appreciate that.
I've crashed a
Okay,
bike.
here we go.
twice.
Here we go. Here we go.
What the fuck was
Oh
that?
shit. Here we go. This Mount Rushmore. We're working on it here. There we go. I belong in the back. Yeah. Oh man.
Chain go. I lost the chain. Just fell off the fucking van. Oh, there it is. It's on the lawnmower. That's creepy.
Damn, I don't think I have a Big Will hat anywhere. Damn it. Not saved at least. I'll have to make one. Oh wait. I'll just throw it.
Oh wait, no. Why do I have to be taking it from all the 3 people behind me?
Hey, no. I'll let me post something in the Discord real quick. Hold on.
Stop it, monster. No. Negative. 9.
Let's see.
No.
I know how to. And I have so many Big Will heads saved. Oh, I don't know how to make them into a picture real quick. Hold on a second.
Here's my good boy. Here's my good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're my good boy. That's my good boy. Oh, yeah. You're my monster. You're my monster. Yes, you are. Good boy. Go. Get it.
Unless, wait, do I have one?
Get it.
Let me see something.
Come on. Go get it.
Let's see.
Give me like 5 more seconds here.
Good boy. No. No scorpions. Uh-oh. I hear Bigfoot. Monster hears it too. Bigfoot's out there.
So I got a lot more Big Will heads if you're interested in on, but that's one of my favorites.
I'm gonna have to remove the white background part, but yeah. Let's see here. Actually, I could probably just do that in app.
I like that one because of the severe amount of drool on his beard.
Good boy.
Who was he yelling at?
There's an armadillo.
But you gotta love the amount of drool in Big Will's beard in that picture.
Let's see here. There we go. It's a little bit better. Why is it not populating? So weird. Checking my unsorted files, see if there's anything there. Wig splitter. Use them unsorted for some reason. Actually forgot about that one.
Which one?
I got one of Stasher. Let's see what other?
You gotta replace custom or will with Stasher.
I want to see if I have any better will ones, just because.
I got so many more. I like.
Oh,
that
here
one
we
because
go.
of the
Here's a good
drool.
one. I have one. I have a whole bunch of the. Oh, I have one of John too. I have one of Cisnat. A whole bunch of people back here. They're all unsorted.
Dude, where did you get that picture of me from? That's a fucking fantastic picture.
Oh, it was one I made from when you were on stream.
Where is it?
I took
Okay.
a screenshot and.
Okay.
Let's see here. Here's a Goodwill one. He looks so content. And then we got a.
Oh man, it's really good.
Good boy. Good boy.
Just actually put the collection of heads up here too.
Oh shit! Who's that in the background? Is that Silver Stasher with the fucking
No,
Mario?
John
shit?
Malenko.
That's fucking awesome. Day 11. 11 days worth of getting 3 dicks in my ass. I don't know how I feel about that. Can I please be at the back? Looks like I'm putting in the most work.
I mean, you're definitely not. You're the only one that just steers.
True enough, I do ride an e-bike. Custom, are you leaving comments up on the screen for 15 hours at a time again?
Like always.
Is Custom even still here?
I wish he wasn't.
Actually, I don't think he is. I don't think he's here. I don't see him here anymore.
That's awesome.
What a faggot. Custom, you're a faggot.
Not even a faggot in the chat, just a faggot.
Just a faggot in general. Like, Custom.
Yeah. It's well known, as Big Well would say.
It's a beautiful thing, as Colin Grundy would say.
Man, just lost 15 credit points by referencing Colin Grundy.
That was all for Custom's benefit. Thank you, though.
I still lost points.
No. You leave that alone. Good boy. Good boy. I think this dog is getting big already. I've already had to loosen his collar. It's crazy. I saw a picture of his dad the other day. Like, I didn't believe that he was like part Connie Corso. He must have mostly his mom in him, though, because he looks very, very pit bull, but his fucking dad, that dog was a Connie and a half. And he was a big ass motherfucker. Good boy, yes. I love you too. I love you too. You're my good boy. Yes, you are. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Put pegs on the front axle and have Stasher riding on the handlebars. It's not a bad idea. I'm sure Anonymous could make that happen with just a. All he'd have to do is put Stasher's legs right there, right over the front tire, and there we go. We can make the illusion of the
What the
pegs.
fuck? Wait, what's? God damn it! You're asking way too much of me.
Come on now. All it takes is a few clickety clacks, a couple moments of fear in my heart, and as soon as I see the Stashers on the pegs, I'll feel a little bit better and know that you're not like sending the CIA to my house.
Mm. I'd have to find a pic of somebody riding on handlebars and then edit it.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound that hard to achieve.
And you should put Neopets like running after us in the background. Definitely not on the bike with us, but like running in the background after us.
I mean, that's like a whole nother Google search, like Fat Man running.
Well, we must have just passed his house or something. You
All right, the only. Wow. Okay, this is actually going to be pretty funny.
Yo, we need to start monetarily paying Anonymous for his services.
Get right on that, Stone.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. It's gonna be a lazy ass edit though too. Oh well. As if all of them aren't.
And Rumor, if you're listening, I just muted myself by cough.
I still don't see Stasher on the wheels or Neopets.
I'm still editing the one of. The problem is that they're all ladies, which makes it even funnier.
Oh shit! So we're a bunch of whores. I mean, we're a bunch of women. I don't want to sound like Trump. My bad. Wait, what the? Fuck you. Where's Big Will? I want Big Will. Hey,
Whoa,
Big
whoa,
Will.
somebody clip that.
Right here,
Somebody
right
clip
now.
that.
I summon Big Will here right now because I want to. Ah! Will you fucking be careful? I want to laugh at Big Will, so he better get here promptly.
It's not a circus. Well,
I am summoning the almighty Big Will. Do you see the light on my head? It's not just because I had a great idea. It's because I am using the forces of light to summon Big Will. You see this little orb right here next to me? Right here.
The one that looks like a paper plate.
No, this one right. This is the spirit.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Yeah.
That's the spirit bomb. It's summoning
Aquaman,
Big.
don't move.
Like a little bit. His
Oh, shit.
madness so hiding like a bitch.
did he actually show up?
His madness still hiding? Oh, he probably is.
Hey. No cap, Big Will.
Big
Thank
Will,
you.
what do you think?
Thank you for that. That was awesome.
Why is
What do you think, Big
madness
Will?
hiding still like a faggot? Like,
I mean, that's a good question.
it's kind of like fucking animal abuser Aaron.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big Will, you should see this dog. He's like the happiest dog I've ever met in my life.
Yeah. Except for you're abusing him, there's a problem there. But other than that, he's probably a good dog. Why you abuse animals there?
But, for those of us who are counting, us 3 Big Will appearances today.
Shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
Big Will, for real.
You over your sucking dick, buddy.
That made everything that I said very relevant and very on point. So I appreciate it.
Aaron is a
You guys see how I did that? You guys see how I summoned Big Will out of my?
I did see that. I did see that.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost the second best part of the entire stream.
It was the light here that I'm projecting on my face. This is my soul. And then aside from the plate here, I got the spirit bomb right here that I just threw at Big Will and forced him to come on the stream. Monster, where you at? No. I said no. You little fucking nasty fucking animal. If I catch you eating a Big Will again, I swear to God, Mr. fucking Dingleberry. Oh shit. I guess I better. Oh shit, there's Silver Stasher.
There you go. And then I gotta see if I can do the.
I've built a fire with my own hands with a little bit of help from Wilson, the volleyball. The air caught to it. So why is there two stashers? There's a mariachi stasher. And the stasher
That's-
riding the front handlebars.
That's John Malenko.
John Malenko is the mariachi.
Yeah. He's not going to be very happy that you compared him to Stasher either.
Stone, you just let me down mentally.
I'm looking at it from afar. Okay, I'm looking at it on this. He
Well, the
looks funny. Okay, come on now.
The green hair is
And
supposed
besides,
to be
I
an
haven't
evil
seen
though.
John Malenko since last Christmas. Okay, so cut me a break. Almost a year ago. He might have gotten younger looking by then. I don't know. I hope he still doesn't have diarrhea problems. And I'm glad that I still don't see Neopets chasing after us. That's a good
I'm
thing.
trying. I just gotta clean
No,
up.
don't do that because then my ass is gonna clean. I've already got 3 people behind me ramming me in the ass. Okay. Now, when it comes to Big Will, at least I don't have to worry about much. It may as well just be 2. And even though custom's a millimeter Peter, my sphincter doesn't open up that wide. And then Spooky with his fucking goddamn monkey cock shoves it way up like fucking
Do
13.
we really need to hear this right now? Is this?
I mean, I would like to hear more about my monkey cock, to be fair.
I meant to say donkey, but I said monkey. But yeah, anyway.
I mean, it is bigger than a donkey normally, but
Jackass
either way.
cock. Jackass cock. Hey, watch it. Watch it. You go look for more armadillos.
Actually, what I could do is while I'm doing this is just also window capture. That way you guys can see what I'm working on in the background.
You know what? I barbecue better even than no monster. No.
And I really appreciate your effort, you know.
Yeah.
Johnny Charcoal.
Anything to liven this place up. I don't need to go into here.
I bet you I could get more OnlyFans whores than Johnny Charcoal.
Make that one look like a shadow. Blends in. Pants doesn't need to be like that though.
No.
And his head's all fucked up. I'll just add a hair to it.
Good boy. Uh-oh. So, Anonymous, what would you do if Doggy showed up right now? Would you contact the local authorities?
If who did?
Doggy,
I can't hear what he's saying.
fresh,
Fresh?
L spit.
Why would
He's
I
saying the
contact
retard
authorities if I
Jacob.
could get rid of him myself?
You would get
I
rid
was
of
talking
him.
about the.
Would you
You're talking
attack?
about fresh, right?
Yeah, the retard Jacob.
Yeah, you just kill him and plant the fucking weapon on him, hurt yourself, make it look like it was a struggle. Grab his phone, send a bunch of texts afterwards. See which what haircut? There we go. That's a
Looks highly
close
occupied.
enough to his haircut.
No mistake, it looks very beautiful. So I'm obviously gonna turn on. But
And just change the color a little bit. Filter.
oh, Jackie, I'm just trying to chill and have a good time and watch the election.
There, now we got it all.
Hold on, I'll be there in a second. Let me finish this real quick.
Why does Will look so worried?
Hold on. Okay, so oh my god. It looks like Neopets is running way too fast. He's running away from the insane asylum. He's like, Leo, let me catch a ride, but we don't have any of those back wheel the fuck are those things called? The things. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. You guys better donate to Neopets' fuck to oh my god, I'm sorry, Anonymous. To Anonymous's fuck Neopets Got
fund.
that bag of that shit on there.
Oh man, it's appearance number 4. Appearance number 4.
This fucking animal real fast. But
Hold on.
Appearance number 4.
I'm tangled
weak
up.
ass shit. Spooky, how can you be with a dude who abuses his fucking dog? Like, weird, man. Like, Spooky, you're one of those weird motherfuckers. I don't know, man.
Right.
You hang out with those animal abusers, those sus motherfuckers.
Big Will, have you seen this puppy with me?
You can't even cook.
Weren't you hanging out with
Shut the fuck up.
Weren't you hanging out with Q for like an hour and a half?
Oh yeah, we were talking sports. At least I'm hanging out with Q, not hanging out with this faggot.
Dude, just the fact that you're proud of hanging out with Q just says everything I need to know.
Yeah,
Look at that. That's my little monster. That's my little
yeah.
monster.
Nobody's worried about it. The only thing we're worried about is you abusing that dog. That's the only thing we're worried about. Don't be mad.
No, he's already claimed.
This is documented appearance number 4.
Don't be mad that you killed Mr. Lips, you fucking loser.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
Oh, you fucking faggots getting hang with.
Oh man, we're gonna have to go back and clip all that shit. all the appearances and then post it again. Oh man. I'm really impressed by the picture that you have of me. That's a really good
Did
picture.
Big Will leave already?
Yeah, he left almost
My
instantly.
fucking Christ.
But he didn't leave fast enough to document the appearance number 4.
He'll be back. If we're up here long enough, he'll be back until he falls asleep. That is.
Yeah, it'll probably be a while. It's only 2 a.m.
I bet you it probably won't be long now. He'll probably do another short, like 30-minute stream on his channel again, just to say "fuck the Unbreaded podcast" or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if not, he'll be back.
Yeah, definitely.
Please get off my fucking spatula. No. You're a little monster. You know that? You're a monster. Yes, you are. You're a monster. Good boy. Good boy. Would you not get under me when I walk?
I got bacon and jalapenos cooking right now. Stone, what do you got cooking?
Ribeyes and potatoes.
All right, that's fair. You win.
I would rather much have a sirloin, but what I'm able to get is ribeyes, and I can just kind of put them on the flame and render the fat. Best I can do.
What do you do with the fat though?
I render it. I put it on the flame so it cooks nice and quickly, and pretty much just melts most of the fat into the meat. So I don't like the fat. I'll cut it off and not eat it.
Why don't you just like feed it to your dog or something though?
I do. I mean, you can render as much as possible, but still, there's going to be fat left over. The dog gets that part.
There you go.
We got to take another look at this.
It's some
That's
high
beautiful.
quality picture right there.
I like how Custom's looking right at the camera. So are you, Spooky. Big Will looks...
I mean, like, to be fair, I'm the only person who doesn't look happy about it. I mean, Stasher looks like really happy about it.
I'm the only one that's looking determined to win. Looks like I'm putting in the most work.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
mean,
notice
like
that
you're not, but I agree with that assessment.
Did you notice I set up the picture so it looks like Stasher is holding Stone's hand?
Yeah, I did notice that.
Oh, shit. Fuck me. I mean...
Timestamp for that is 3:32:10 seconds.
Everybody aside from Stasher. That's what I meant.
Doesn't look happy. Stasher's like, oh yeah.
No, everybody aside from Stasher can fuck. Wait. No. Anybody aside from Stasher cannot fuck me. Okay, there we go. There we have the finished product, ladies and gentlemen. Some happy looking ribeyes there. I always cook 2 at a time so I can have one the next day. Looks sexy, don't it? Sexy steaks. Sexy stone steaks. I am the poner. I pwn people.
Better be rare.
Rare? No, I prefer medium to medium rare. Or maybe it'd be better said medium rare to medium.
That's sounding a lot like commie talk.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, if I make my steak and I feel like Gordon Ramsay would look at it and say that's raw, then I don't know. But look at that.
Gordon Ramsay's a Brit, though. He doesn't count.
Gordon Ramsay is the.
He doesn't know the taste of freedom.
All right, well, maybe that's true. He does sound a little bit like a liberal, but you know, I think I said that about you before, and you got really mad about me and ruined my life after that. So,
yep.
You sent me to an insane asylum, and you told them about how I try to fuck my dog. And hey, get off my nuts! Look at that. Anonymous just hit the clip button.
Yeah. What to say?
There's the call to the insane asylum. Oh my gosh. Are they not picking up? So, Anonymous, are you going to try to fuck me again? What's going on with Operation Neopants?
He tried to sabotage that unilaterally by sabotaging his own life. He thought what I was going to do was going to be so fucking bad.
I'm assuming you heard about what happened to him.
Yeah. He sabotaged himself. I mean,
yeah, too bad. Like, poor Neopets. I wish he wouldn't have jumped off that Verrazano bridge. Like, I mean, we're going to miss him a little bit, but until his ghost comes back, you know, we can all just kind of relish within his absence for now. Good boy. My camper looks like a bicycle repair shop. Oh shit, whistle. Monster. No. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I'll be white black. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Hey, fuck Donald Trump. I'm just kidding.
You have been reported to the FBI.
Oh shit. No, the FBI would like that. They'd be like, all right, this is a person that we do not need to watch. They'd be like, we're gonna leave him alone, and hopefully he ends up another.
Oh right, because of the incident.
What incident? I didn't do an incident. I wasn't at January 6th.
No, I was thinking about the ear incident.
They blew off my ear, but it's okay. I'll get a prosthetic and it'll hear better. It'll hear everything Kamala says. That's fucking bullshit. I'm gonna deport all the N-words and we're gonna make America great again.
I heard the click that shit button click again.
No, I'm just editing that.
Monster move. Good boy. Good boy. What? It got very quiet all of a sudden. Where the hell did everybody go? I mean, I know Custom went to go and vote for Kamala and all that. Watch it. Be careful. Good boy. Holy fucking cunt. I think I left my seasonings outside. I'm tired of going outside. Will you move? Move. Hey, Spooky, the inner rim thing that I just ripped out of my bike, if it's got holes in it where the screws and the nipples are, should I just put like tape inside the fucking tire?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would put it back in and then put tape over it. and it really doesn't matter what kind of tape you use, as long as if it's like a quality tape, like electric tape or something, you don't need multiple layers. But if you're gonna use like the blue painting tape or whatever, I'd put at least 2 layers or 3.
All right. I hold on. Give me a second because I thought Jumanji. My heart's like in arrhythmia right now because my dog was scratching his leg and knocking his leg against the window. I thought Jumanji was after me for a second. So could you repeat that? I was thoroughly terrified for like a split second there.
So yes, do you want to put that back in and put tape over it? If you have electric tape or something that's like thicker, you could probably get away with a single layer or 2 layers. If you're gonna use like a thinner tape, like the blue painter's tape, I would use like 3 layers.
Packaging tape?
What tape?
Packaging tape. That's what I'm thinking when you're saying like blue painter's tape is like packaging tape.
No, blue painter's tape is not the same thing as packaging tape at all. But
all right, well,
either way, you're definitely able to use tape to compensate for that.
Monster. No. No. I said no. Don't you throw a fit. I told you no. No. Good boy. Well, anyways, folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream right here because I actually have
special shout out to Anon for all the pictures.
Hold on, let's get this on the screen one last time before we go. Monster, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. Don't lick my lips again. That was nasty, you fucking ass licker. I gotta go get the iodine and all that. No, you licked my lips, you fucking faggot. Oh, come here. Come here. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Not on the lips, though. You can give me a kiss, but not on the lips. Good boy.
Isn't that what you tell Ashley?
Oh. I mean, it's kind of similar, a little bit different, though.
Okay.
There you go. Good boy. I just pet her and I say good girl instead, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get beat up for that one tomorrow. Hey, no. All right. I love you too. Yes, I love you too.
And that's what you also say to her.
Yes. That's what I say when I'm trying to get out of trouble. What? All right. Okay, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Good boy. I have a dog on my shoulder. All right, folks. Well, I got to go tend to my doggy woggy. So, thank you. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute, okay? Give me a minute. I need a minute, and I'll take care of you, okay? Anyways, folks, you guys have a good night. I will catch you on the next one. Make sure you hit that like button. 1 like equals. You know what it is. You know the thing. You guys have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night.
Peace.
You know, you got an attitude problem.
He's really squeaky.
Come here. Come here. Come here. I know. I love this little guy. He's awesome. All right. Holy shit. He's entering a spasmodic mode. What do you want?
It's hyper tonight.
I think he wants
that steak.
He wants the steak. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. All right, hold on. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night. I gotta tend to this monster here.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you everybody that came on tonight,
including Big Will.
Especially Big
4
Will.
appearances. Yeah, 4 appearances. He's thirsty as fuck.
Yeah, my dogs definitely don't have any water to drink. That's a Big Will fact right there.
Yeah, no water confirmed.
I love you too, buddy. Can I get kisses? Good boy. Good boy. Look at this. Look at this doggy. I was about to say he's the happiest dog in the world until he did that, but anyways, you guys have a good night. I'll catch you on the next one. Unbreaded out. We'll catch you guys whenever we're back.